We are back into Tangerine, got the game in game 2, 4-3. Some great performance on both sides. You can see that Redport with 62 points. I don't know how true that is. Zaxxon with an absolute world of performance there. And we're heading into the game 3. Yomi, you've been seeing this off stream. What are your thoughts on who's going to win this next game?
I think Tangerine put up a very strong performance there, but of course they were a bit shaky. They lost 3 goals on the bounce at one stage, but they had the resolve to come back and close the game out. So I think this game could go either way, but I believe in the strength of Tangerine to pull this off.
Well, for Lobby 2 final bosses, first game Cookie scores a sidewall double, second game Benny does, and Kyo, who's nicknamed himself the Sidewall King, has not scored, so he's bound to score one now as the pattern commands. That's a poor touch on the goal line. Benny, he absolutely capitalised on it, and Lobby 2 final bosses, just over 30 seconds, take a lead.
Yeah, that is chaos on the defensive side for Tangerine there. Everyone whiffing from Lobby 2 final bosses, but it creeps in at the end, and they go 1 goal up. Tangerine have to turn things around. They have 4 minutes to do so.
Yeah, they slow start, but last game they went behind a few times and they came back multiple times. And it is a game of resolve, a game of who has the better mentality, and it's not exactly Barca versus Real, because if you know any members in this in both these teams, the mentality is not all there all the time. And we see a good 50 come out from Redport. There's a double commit in the sidewall. Benny gets a clear down. Kyo will be second on it. He goes for that sidewall. Doesn't get it on. And Zaxxon just wants to control it. Good touch from Redport. Tangerine trying to make something out of it here. They're struggling to get out of their own half, and they're on low boost. Benny's shot saved by Zaxxon.
Some save there on the goal line by Zaxxon, but the pressure's right on again. It's Lobby 2 final bosses start throwing shots in that net. They just want is that? I thought that was an own goal there from John for a second, but another clear. Zaxxon is not there for the 3rd time, and he flips past the ball. John flips past the ball, and Redport flips past the ball. 2-0 for Lobby 2 final bosses.
Shake of the head there from Zaxxon. Redport laughing it off, even though he's being called out by the other team, and this is where the mentality war is won. Who can break the other. Redport seems to be unbreakable. John, good hit down. Can Redport get the redirect? It's off the crossbar. Can they keep possession? Zaxxon puts it back centre. John hits it off the sidewall. Kyo will be there for the bang out. Redport, can he read it? Taps it down. Zaxxon bangs it over. Benny misses, and Kyo is there to recuperate. But it's an opening for Tangerine. John gets the flick. Cookie backflips, but Benny recovers. Lobby 2 final bosses have kept the 2-goal lead.
Double commit there from Tangerine, and they couldn't get anything out of it. But they're still piling on the pressure. Lobby 2 final bosses couldn't clear the ball, and John throws a shot in there, but Benny gets the ball in the air, gets a flip reset. It's in! Finally, he's been going for them all series long, and he has finally scored one. Great air dribble there. And Gozer, we have 3 very mechanical players here in Lobby 2 final bosses. They've scored some great goals already this series. What can Tangerine do to turn things around?
Not much, it seems. They're struggling. Just over half the game played and 3 goals gone in, but last game they won 4-3. They have the capacity to win this type of game, and give the ball to Redport, give the ball to Zaxxon, give the ball to John, and stop giving the ball to Lobby 2 final bosses, because they just need to challenge earlier, and they're struggling to do so. A good demo comes out. Zaxxon gets the touch centre. That's a shot from John. It's over. The goal is open, but Redport doesn't want to come in his 3rd. That's an opening for Kyo. He misses the ball. 0 boost. Gonna try and get a steal. Bumps Zaxxon. Centre from Cookie. Benny's there. That's over from Zaxxon. Kyo's left in a 1v3. Does well to defend there. And Lobby 2 final bosses stave off the Tangerine attack.
This is some end-to-end football, soccer. And Lobby 2 final bosses losing their composure, but they're giving Tangerine some chances. Tangerine haven't broken through yet, but you do worry for them. A minute is not a lot of time to get things done, but they are showing cracks in their metal. They need to close this game out to give them confidence going through the rest of this LAN. As Keogh puts in a fourth, surely that is it.
Yeah, not much time left for Tangerine. Keogh and John is not exactly happy. There's a bit of back and forth between the two teams, and yeah, Lobby G final bosses have won that mental war, and Cookie can't get a save. Benny brings it up. John gets the read off the air dribble. Can he get the double? He can't. That's a shot from Zexel. Goes wide. Yeah, struggle for Tangerine. They need to score now if they're going to score ever. They can't get that one on target. Redport struggling to do much. Yeah, Benny's going to keep it going. Goes to the top centre. Gets it centre again. What can John do with it? Not much. He gets red in 40 seconds left. Tangerine up against the wall. Can they come back from this, Yummy?
They really need to throw the kitchen sink at it, because 30 seconds left and they need to score 4 goals. They really need to hammer this defence, and they can do it, but unfortunately you think the mental war being won, they're falling apart at the seams. They put up a good showing, but unfortunately the goal line is not going to reflect that, as the timer ticks down and Tangerine looking to go out at this stage of the tournament. The clock hits 0. Lobby 2 final bosses keep it in the air as they search for a 5th, but a backflip means the ball will hit the ground. Lobby 2 final bosses take game 3 and win the series.
Yeah, it's a good show from the Lobby 2 final bosses. However, they have a strong adversary in the next game, and that's Shane, Parable and Shark, who already beat them in the Swiss. Can they get their revenge? Probably not, but stay tuned and see.
We'll be back after the break. and welcome back to Cork LAN 2024. I'm Yummy Uranium. I'm joined this time by Dave Forehead. Dave Forehead. Fuck, I'll call you Forehead. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, thank you for that sparkling introduction, Young. Yes,
Are
hello
you
everybody.
excited?
Very welcome to the stream. I'm very excited to be back. We've got a big quarter-final here in a couple of moments. We have Lobby 2 final bosses, thank you. And we have Cunning Stunts, a name that we're going to have to get right throughout the game. Best of 3, as you can see, straight into the first kick-off, no messing. And look, the quality's been good all day. People have enjoyed themselves. This is going to be a big match. It's going to be a loud match, and I hope a fiery encounter.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've got some fiery players on both sides. Parable, Shane, and Shark, all mechanically gifted, high-ranking players. Shane, having been in RLCS a few times. Parable, player for TUD. Shark, I don't know that well, but I know is a very good player as well. Versus Keo, Benny, and Cookie, who from last game we know to be strong mechanical players. 2 wall reads, I think, and a lovely flip reset that we saw. So we should be hoping for some good goals as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes as Cunning Stunts here smashed the crossbar a couple of times. We'll see how this goes. It's been a weird day for me, trying to figure out who's who. Gotta be honest. Admittedly, I don't know a lot of people here, and if you're one of those, I apologise. Hopefully, I'll get to meet you later on. So a lot of players on this pitch that I don't know, but nonetheless, I'm expecting high gameplay. We're in the quarterfinals for a reason. As Cookie here looks to take it away, gets around Parable. Shark back on his lonesome, does well to clear the danger. Tries to create opportunity here, but Parable doesn't really want anything of it. Shark still popping it up. Lobby 2 final bosses gave him a lot of room there to do what he wanted.
Yeah, went for the second flip reset there, which I really like.
Shark with a unconventional touch there, but it works. He gets knocked away in the end, and Parable in the corner should be able to clean that away. Kookie looking middle, but that's not going to happen. Shane with a clearance only halfway as I didn't even catch that name, gets it over Parable.
Shark hits it up into the air now as Shane smashes it. Shark's there to score the goal. Cunning Stunts getting as our players check how many games they have to win, confident that they'll be in and out in as few games as possible. That was a strong start there from Cunning Stunts.
Yeah, a strong start, but there's been opportunity either way. It's a great demo from Parable though. Almost gave himself a goal swing opportunity as Keo looks to take it away. But a strong start from Cunning Stunts so far, but it has to be said, it was, there's opportunities either side of the pitch, and I don't think that's the only goal we'll see in this match. Obviously, long series to go nonetheless, as that's a great opportunity and a great finish from Cookie. 1-1, and again, great opportunity, great attacking play. Defensively, maybe not the most incredible. However, we want goals, we want excitement. I'm delighted to see it.
We'll not complain. That was impressive stuff from Lobby 2 final bosses. Great passing play. That's what they needed and what they will need going forward. As Cunning Stunts can be quite cunning, you would hope, with a name like theirs. As Shark gets it forward, can't put it on target, but it does give Lobby 2 final bosses a scare. But they will be able to get the ball out of defense. The ball now over the head of the end of the corner, 50 in the corner. Shane now over the heads, but they're able to get into the corner. Benny clears it away.
Yeah, Benny with a nice clearance, able to 50 in the corner. Always great to see you chase up your own clears. Shane though looking to get it away, but it's a good dunk, and Shark has to play it out this time from the ground. Tries to get it past Benny, and it does just onto the backboard. That could dangle up for an opportunity, but it's cleared away by Cookie, and Parable just keeps it on the halfway line, not wanting to let any pressure occur in that blue half. That's a great touch as Benny's able to take it away, and Cookie this time looking to find a teammate, plays it middle, and Kyo with a chance just to get it on target, trying to make something happen off the wall. Shane though with a good challenge. That's a great opportunity and a great finish for Benny. Excuse me there as I have to take a breath in between sentences, but a great layup nonetheless. And it's a super finish from Benny.
That is how the second goal goes in, just as the first. A great pass. Benny, this time, is there to put it into the goal. That's what they'll need. They'll need all the passing plays. They'll need to be playing smart going forward. They're linking up as a team, which is exactly what you want to see. And Cunning Stunts, you hope, will be able to get their chemistry going as well, to put some plays together. Because at the moment, they're a little bit shaky for it.
Yeah, and look, I love games like this. This game is going to be about who can make less defensive mistakes, because everyone's all over the place, everyone's attacking, everyone's making chances and scoring, which is beautiful for us. But at the end of the day, the winner here is probably going to be a team that can just keep the head straight when it comes to defending, just get the ball clear more often, and possibly control the boost, just to be able to enable them to do that. You see here Shane with a good chance of trying. Kyo didn't look convincing at all.
No.
And Shane follows up brilliantly, and now we're 2-2 in game one. Again, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that they let the ball drop for 1 second, and Shane is there to pounce and equalise. 40 seconds left, and all of a sudden you think this could go either way in game one. As Cunning Stunts attack once more. Shark's there to place it in the far left corner. Cookie can't save. And all of a sudden, in the span of a few seconds, Cunning Stunts are looking to take game one.
Yeah, we're getting a great goal fest, and it's great awareness from Shark too. Avoids the demo to start and then places it right in the corner where the third defender can't reach it. And now we're back to 3-2 when, let's not forget, like 10 seconds ago, but it was 2-1 the other way. So we're really getting a great time. Cookie here didn't look the most convincing, able to get it away. Shane can't quite double it off the ground. It's going to be Shark to 50. In fact, he doesn't get challenged at all. Off the backboard it goes. And this orange team of Lobby 2 final bosses are double committing, not really getting the ball clear here, which they really need. That ball needs to be the other end of the pitch as far as they're concerned. Shark, though, with a great opportunity, takes over two, puts a middle, and there's no one there to finish. Shane eventually gets across, and it's a fantastic goal from Shane, made entirely by Shark.
What a goal that is from Shane to finish off. And all the credit there goes to Shark with the assist. What mechanical display was put on show for us here. Lobby 2 final bosses let their composure slip in this last minute actually. They were looking strong up till now, but they've let 4 goals in 1 minute, and it's really not looking good for them. They'll need to get their mental back together.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, games can reset, series can reset, and it's fine. And I'm conscious that they're literally on the other side of the table to us. I don't want to say anything too negative about them, but I think this is disappointing for sure. But I don't think there's anything to be too concerned about. I think they'll find a better groove in this next game, which, by the way, to correct ourselves, it is a best of 5 we are playing here, not a best of 3. Apologies on that. We'll make sure that everyone knows that. So I mean, look at the scoreboard. I mean, look, it's great if you're a Cunning Stunts fan, or if you are finding yourself to be a Cunning Stunt. Shark, Chain Parable, all very even. On the other side of it, for Lobby 2 final bosses, it looks like Benny was doing most of the heavy lifting there, Cookie doing well, and Kyo just a little bit stuck from time to time. Points that mean everything. There's not a lot to read into there. The atmosphere, the situation, the new computers, different environment. It's amazing what can put you off. And I think that's what makes games like this so exciting, and makes LAN so exciting, is you're seeing everyone in a different environment, different space. You still have to perform, still have to find a way to find just the skills that you would normally do in an online arena. Lobby 2 final bosses there for 4 or so minutes. I was impressed by how composed they were as a team. They weren't maybe hammering in goals like Cunning Stunts were in the latter half of the game, but they were still cohesive as a unit. They were able to string together plays, string together passes, get important goals in, and stop Cunning Stunts until it all fell apart at the end. But I think what makes them, anyone here, really good players is the ability to reset their mental, and I would hope that they're able to do so in this game. Absolutely, and look, let's be very clear here. This game can still go either way for sure. Best of 5, more time to recover from something like this. If they can just find a way to get the ball out of their half, but it is a lightning fast start from Cunning Stunts once again. Shark and Shane just all over them. Shark with a beautiful. Is that a double touch? Listen, mechanics is not my thing. Does it count if it's off the ground? Is that still a double touch?
Yeah, if you say it's a double touch off the ground.
Right, give it an asterisk. Give it a caveat. Gotcha.
Go on,
but
Shane.
absolutely fantastic. It's Shane going under one, gets it over two, cleared away just off the line. Lobby 2 final bosses really unable to get out of the half. Finally they do, but it's more of a pass back to Shane than anything. He's wearing a deceptively pink card, by the way. Just to add to the play. That could be a small glitch, I suppose, but nonetheless, there's still a chance.
Yeah.
So Lobby 2, anyway, with a bit of pressure, they're able to keep the ball in that blue half. So far, Cunning Stunts with the answers as they play it away. A nice follow up on the clearance. Kyo brings it back into the other half. Pushes it forward into Parable. That goes towards the wall and Cookies there. Plays it off that blue backboard, and again Shark up and away. And at the moment, Yumi, it really looks like Cunning Stunts have the answers to Lobby 2 final bosses attack so far.
Yeah, very, very calm opening minute for them. They've just been in complete control so far. Control of the ball, control of when they're not on the ball, control of where the ball's going. They know what they're doing. They're professionals. Some of them. Or at least they play against professionals often. And they're able to hammer some shots in.
Yeah, and I think that the thing is for them, they're 1-0 up. There has to be a little bit of a sense of they can go and get the second. They don't need to push as hard. Lobby 2 final bosses, now is the time. We really need to see what they're made of. We really need to see what options they can give going forward, because right now in this game it just hasn't been enough, and it's going to be really important to see what creativity they can come out, what passes they can find, what they can do not just individually but as a team to get themselves back into this match and hopefully this series.
Shark gets a reset but nothing doing, and Kyo now on the ball tries to get the double, but it's cleared away. And the goal is open, but Parable managed to come down just in time to save that. That was the first falter there for Cunning Stunts. And Shane, on the other end of the pitch, scores a goal. But for a second there, things were nervous.
That is a real kick in the stomach for Lobby 2 final bosses. It's an unbelievable save from Parable. He won't get the hot replay for this, he won't get the credit. It's an unbelievable save. And all of it opened up by a brilliant play from Kyo. Let's not forget that, but it's a brilliant save. And that really is marking the difference between the two teams right now. Cunning Stunts taking that chance, able to finish it off. And now 2-0 up again. They don't need to sweat, they don't need to press too hard for a goal. They can stay a little defensive and just try and control this game. Lobby 2, they're having moments, but they're not really breaking through as much as we need to see.
Yeah, as Shane hammers the ball against the backboard. Parable's up now, hits it against the corner, hits it against the side of the goal, but no one is there to get the ball as it comes out. Quickly goes for a reset, but doesn't get it. Shark hits it against the wall, follows it, isn't able to press against the defense. Benny gets it out of the defense now and goes to pass it, gets it over his teammate unfortunately, and Shane is there. Benny goes to read from the corner.
In case anyone's unaware, there's clearly developments in the second game going on. I suspect D Lynch is involved. We will have to come back to you for that. But as of right now, I don't know how it's still 2-0 here. Right off the inside of the post. Lobby 2 final bosses escape, and Cookie looks to get it away. Shark goes over one, gets bumped for his troubles. Not going to be able to follow it on. Kyo plays it away, but only into Parable. Plays across to Shane. That's a great play from the pair. Super finish. 3-0 now. Really making this game comfortable for themselves.
Yeah, that was similar to the first goal that Lobby 2 final bosses scored last game in a passing play, and Shane is just there to smash it into the back of the net. And that's the strength of character that they need to win, along with everything else, obviously. I say that, and immediately Lobby 2 final bosses get their first goal of the game as Shark just passes it for Benny. Shane places himself poorly to get the fast shot there from Lobby 2 final bosses. This is turned into an exciting game again. 2 goals the difference, and it's exciting stuff if Lobby 2 final bosses can score some goals. For that they need some pressure, but at the minute you have players like Kyo going for flip resets in the defensive half. I mean, I love flip resets, me, but
Shark, you bad man. Oh, that is phenomenal. That is a phenomenal finish from Shark. Composure of the highest quality there as we enter the final 30 seconds.
Go on, Shane.
Just to provide you an update in the other game, it is the team of D Lynch, Sam, and I can't think of their third right now, but they are up on, I think the team is Solo, Lama and Linsk are, I believe, 2 games down. In a best of 5 also. That's another quarter-final verse happening right now. So that's all the shouting on the other side of the room that you can hear. A lot of people very invested in that. We'll see if the tale of D Lynch can continue in his hometown. But for now, we're focused on this 5-1. Yummy, what do you make of it? I mean, it's a similar scoreline to last game, but it feels like it's happened in quite a different way.
Yeah, I mean, there were periods last game where Lobby 2 final bosses felt strong, but not so this game.
It is the same score as last time, but in a slightly different way, it feels.
Yeah. They haven't had the same pressure on Cunning Stunts as last game. They do get a consolation goal right at the death, but as we head into game 3, we hear screams behind us. I imagine D Lynch has scored again.
Yeah, it is someone off of D Lynch's team. I don't think D Lynch himself cares who scores. I think he will just start shouting. And honestly, I rate it. That's a real team player. You've got there. But yeah, look, again, we're looking at the points. From a Cunning Stunts perspective, fairly similar scores, a little higher if anything, from some of the key players. Lobby 2 final bosses, on paper a better performance, but Yummy, I don't know if you can really say that.
Yeah, I think watching the game you see a little bit more, a little bit less cohesiveness. You know, they were strong as a team in the first game. In this game, not so much. But they've done it before. They can surely do it again. And Shark, Shane and Parable aren't exactly the team to beat this LAN. They're a strong team, of course, but they have shown weakness in the past, and they can show weakness in this game if they're pressed enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right, and I think we saw like a couple of nice goals there from Lobby 2 at the end. I think they can find that. They just need the belief and the confidence to do that throughout the 5 minutes. I also think there's an argument to be made. The Cunning Stunts maybe sort of took their foot off the gas at the end of that last game, but let's take everything at face value. It was 5-2. They can get goals, so they need to do it again. Having said that, Shane almost getting around that ball, making it 1-0 real early. Shark looking to recycle the attack, keep the pressure going. Plays it across the middle, but very high. Parable puts a high one up. And Shane is there for looking for a flip reset, but that was some bounce off his wheels. That's an unbelievable finish as Shane squeezes the touch right between car and crossbar. I still don't know how this went in.
A man after my own heart there, Shane. He scored with a flip reset, it looked like. That was a great goal to start what might be the last game of the series. If you want confidence in the series, that is the way to start. Shane, at the minute, looks like he's almost toying with Lobby 2 final bosses. So in control is he of this game and his mechanics on the ball.
Yeah, it's great performance from all three, really. We'll see Shark now coming into the corner looking to make a play. I'm sure could it. Oh my word, I was just about to say I'm sure Cunning Stunts want one or two more. And Shark giving us absolute gold at the end of the rainbow. That is incredible.
I mean, that is a speedy car, and that is a speedy goal we're after seeing. An angle that's very, very difficult to score, and he does it as if it's nothing. Shane here with 2 resets, gets it under, saved away. Almost magic happening yet again for a 3rd time this game, and we're barely in a minute forehead. I mean, this is a dominant game so far.
Yeah, it's really impressive from the blue team. It looks like they're able to just sort of turn it on when they need to. Really promising for them, should they make it through and into the rest of the tournament, that they have this ability to click into gear and just go for it, like to lock in, as a lot of people are saying at the moment. A phrase after my own heart, to be honest. I love it. I use it on a daily basis. That is a huge opportunity. Lobby 2 after on the other side of the table, of course. I have to be disappointed with that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to blame that one on the miss from Shark, but maybe it was intentional. We could give him the benefit of the doubt, but the double commit on the back line, leaving the goal open is not ideal when you're 2 goals down, and now they're 3 goals down. Forehead, what do they have to do to score some goals against this very strong Cunning Stunts team?
Yeah. Look, sorry, I got a bit of a cough on right as I said that. Look, they need to find that form from the first game. They have to find that form. They have 3 minutes left. That is enough time to score 3 goals. They just need to find that form, find a way of stringing a few passes together, keeping the ball. I think step 1 is keep the ball in the blue half for longer than like 1 or 2 touches, because right now they've not been capable of that. Once you do that, then you'll start to create chances, then you'll start to find passes. So once they can keep it in the half, get the rotations fluid from an attacking perspective, then I think that's the big thing to worry about. I think they have the individual mechanics. We've seen some nice air dribble from them, in particular from Kyo and Cookie, been able to do that well. So I just think they can create chances, but obviously the time is against them. There's a lot of goals to catch up on. But shots like that would really go far. On the other hand, I believe breaking news right now is that the team of SIM, D-Lynch and Tommy have made it into the semi-final over Linsk Solo and forgive me, I cannot remember their third right now. But it is big news from the man from Carrick Lion. Woke up this morning in his own house, which I'm very jealous of. Didn't have a long travel to get here this morning, so maybe home advantage is starting to show just slightly, but nonetheless it's a big performance from a team that probably wouldn't have been tipped to go that far. Oh, it's a great save, to be fair, from Cookie after a super attempt from Shark. Unconventional, but it's getting the job done. Shane, however, looking to make a play, but stopped by Kyo. Good touch from Benny into the corner. Can he get it more central? Not really. Parable looking to dribble this one away. Over one he goes. Can he get over a second? No, he can't. Cookie there to stop the danger. Shane with a good challenge, and it's on Shark now to try take control of possession for a moment. Plays it into the middle. Benny's there. Plays that wide to a teammate. Cookie off the wall it goes, but not really very far. And Shane is there, but the dunk keeps it in the blue half. 1 minute to go. And it's better from Lobby 2. They've regrouped since the last goal, but I just can't see anything coming for them.
Yeah, they've got a bit of pressure on, but unfortunately mistakes like that mean that they're open to some attack, and Shane puts in a 4th goal.
Yeah, you know what? I can't fault them for this.
I'm going to the Spire line.
You have to go for it.
Like a sore thumb.
You have to go for it. You have to try something, but it's unfortunately it might be too much too late at this point.
Yeah. A cheeky, I think, breezy attempt there, or maybe just a musty, but I don't fault Benny going for that, going for a clip at this late stage, but yeah, 4-0 feels insurmountable at this point. As we head into the last 30 seconds. Benny now hits it up, Shark is there, takes it high, Kyo 50s it and gets down. Parable can't 50 it well against Cookie. Cookie now has a chance. Parable starts hurtling, such is their confidence maybe. And Cookie, I'm not sure what's happening for that, but
well, the ball's in the pitch.
Yeah,
Car's hitting the
start.
ball,
yeah,
and the ball's about to hit the ground, which means game over. That's about happening, you know me. Oh, respectfully,
I now understand the game.
that is game. That is 4-0, 3-0 in games. quite a straightforward best of 5. I don't know if that was the expected score. I don't know anyone here. I don't know where I am. But I'm having a good time.
I'm sorry for abducting you forehead, but
That's okay. I like talking into microphones. I like my voice. We're going to leave it there for a moment, and you're going to hear more from me or somebody else in this room momentarily while we get the next game underway. Tap you.
And welcome back to the Cork LAN. I'm Closer, and I'm with Dave Forehead here. We're preparing for the series.
Hey everyone, thank you. Thanks for that sparkling introduction. We're just waiting on our teams to join in here. We're into our second quarter-final of the stream. We have Aviators on one side, and we have, help me out here, it's Aviators on one side and it's Waffle House, thank you, on the other side. Aviators, of course, coming into this tournament 4th seed, Waffle House in 6th. So we hope a pretty close affair, but at the same time, you know, we have our favourites, right? How do you see this go?
You know what? I'm going with Waffle House. They've had
big.
the world they've run so far. They beat Lama, Solo, and Linsk at the start off, and I'm pretty sure they beat Dealin's squad as well, who I think have made the semi-finals now. So I think they're joining them. This Aviator squad has started off a bit slower, and yeah, for that reason, I'll go with the Waffle House.
And I have some of them looking me dead in the eyes here, so I'll have to be careful with my words now for the next 25 minutes or so. But yeah, listen, another best of 5. Very excited for it. Aviators are a funny one. I watched one of their earlier games. You know, they're exciting. They double commit. They do things you don't want. But that's great for us. That's going to allow some goals either for them or against them. I don't know which. But they're a team that I think would be fun to watch. Waffle House the other side. I have one of their players right beside me. I've never met this man in my life, and he's staring me dead in the eyes. And to be honest, I don't know what to expect from them. I don't think I've seen them play so far today. But one of them is immaculately dressed. There's nothing to do with their gameplay, but he's definitely the most fashionable man in this room.
That's a disgrace.
Well, like, you know, you have to respect someone making an effort, I think.
That's nuts. You can't compliment him. He's the absolute biggest weirdo in RLI. I do not take any nuts praise. That's absolutely disgraceful.
Alright, well, maybe I'll regret saying that now. But look, we'll see how we get on. Games at the start, I think we've got some headset issues, I'm not really sure. Some RBGs sort of flying about here on top, so we'll get it going as soon as we can. But in the meantime, this is the first time here in the new co-cast. It's a big moment. So yeah, we'll get chatting in other ways. Obviously, you've played games so far today.
Yeah.
Who has been your favourite opponent?
Well, we
Favourite individual opponent, not a team, an individual.
We played Simras, Shallow, and Little Dude for 5 games.
Big team.
Played them in 2
Big
series.
team.
And I ego challenged him a little, but I have to go with Little Dude. He's a bigger man on the field than his name suggests. He's an absolute baller, and yeah, he's a great player. And actually, as we say that, we're going into the lobby.
Ah, fantastic.
We've gone in. Lobby 2 final bosses on orange, Cunning stunts on blue. That's not a name you want to get mixed up on.
No, me and you'll be in a hard time. Oh, it's a great touch to start with. No, we have, in fact, that is a misleading one, actually, apologies for that. It is, in fact, Waffle House in the blue and Aviators in the orange. Remember, Aviators are somewhat our favourites. Seed 4 and 6 are relatively close, but nonetheless, that is the situation we find ourselves in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it'll definitely go more than 3 games. That's my prediction. I think it'll go 4 games. I'm going to say, because I don't know anyone, I don't know anything, I'm going to say 3-1 to Aviators in the orange. That's my prediction.
Yeah, you know what, I'll go the other way. Waffle House, I think they're going to win this one, and I hear them coming next to me. They're locked in already, it seems. They've Thompson's trying to bring it up. Being the man on this I don't even know what this team name is called. Aviators, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean Enron or Cans are slouching.
Yeah, but already a handful of double commits from the Aviators, which is worrying. And first minute played, and a lot of that ball has been in the orange half. So Aviators going to have to find a few moves here to get themselves out and get a few opportunities on goal.
Yeah, there's a bit of a stalemate so far, and neither team really overcommitting. They're deciding to play a little bit safer. Freeze gets faked on the wall. Thompson gets the centre, but no one's there to get it. Cans gets it around 1. They fake it, and Cans goes flying past the ball, but it's a good fake for Enron, and Cans is there for the tap down. Is Thompson there? Gets beat out by, I believe, Waffle, and yeah, it's a bit of a struggle here from Waffle House. That's a good save from Nuss, but it's back to Tomster, and Tomster buries it to take the lead for Aviators.
Yeah, it's a great goal from Aviators, and this is exactly what we're talking about. Like, the majority of this game in the first 2 minutes have been in the orange half. Aviators, 2 chances, 1 goal from it. Really nice finish, nice play. Could have been a couple opportunities there. Waffle with a nice save or 2 in there, but not to be. 1-0 Aviators.
And Waffle House trying to get something going off the start. That's a miss from rushing free. But Noss managed to get a good 50 there. 50s again with Cans and Waffle. What can he do with it? He brings it off the wall, but he doesn't get good control. Thompson's on the ball. He doesn't have the boost, however. Misses the double, and Oisin Freeman gets the 50 on the goal line. Waffle House scrambling to get out of defence. Good interception. Enron. Noss is next up. Gets a bump. Enron can't get it around Freeze. Aviators mounting pressure. However, Freeze has gotten out. It's a 1v1 against Enron. Enron does well and he gets it around Nuss. That's on. That's in. Enron gets the second for Aviators.
You know what? This is the type of goal I love to see. We were playing the games earlier today and it was a bit like, what do we do? And I said, just hoof it. And sometimes LAN, new PCs, new environment, everyone's not quite tuned into their specs. Just hoof it. Route 1, Sunday League style, just send it, and occasionally it will pay off. 2-0 Aviators. I kind of love it.
Yeah, they started off strong anyway. Waffle House, maybe he's coming to nerves a little bit. They've been harder opponents, and that shot's on. Enron gets a save, however, deflected off to the sidewall. Can't keep control. Thompson's on the ball. Plays for a 50. He gets a good 50 against Nuss, but Nuss gets the clearance. Enron cycles possession down to Cans, who gets demo and Freeze. Pops it up once, Enron should be able to get there. A good dunk from Freeze, however. These Aviators on the back foot. Waffle hits the round 1, can he get the second? Cans hits it left, Nuss hits it to the sidewall and can't get much going. Waffle House trying to get one attack going anyway, but that's a bit of a waste of possession there from Nuss, and Thompson get the beat out here. Not enough boost to get anything going here, and Waffle House struggling to get their offense going.
Yeah, but at least it's better to see from them now. They're keeping a bit of... Oh, well, just as I say that, it's really not better from them, unfortunately. It's a nice goal from Enron. I mean, just, you know, boss that up from it's a nice finish. Waffle House have potential in this game. The last 30 seconds or so, they're keeping the ball in the orange half. Didn't really create any clear-cut chances, but I liked what I was seeing. I liked they were putting the pressure on. I liked they were maintaining possession. It's a game of 5, or it's a best of 5. This might not be their game, but they'll create chances, they'll keep learning about their opponents.
Yeah, I also want to give Freeze a bit of a credit there. When I turned over to see when he missed that ball, his game was frozen. So it does occur. And that's on, and that's in. Waffle House have got something going on offense, and Waffle has opened the scoreboard.
Yeah, there we go, and that's what you need. They've now broken the deadlock on their own. Well, not broken the deadlock, but they've broken through the orange defense. Get their first goal of the series. A minute and a half is still tied for 2 goals. There could be big chances. We'll see if they can turn up the heat now in the last minute and a half of this game.
Yeah, and Nuss will take possession here. Can he get it around Enron? Enron's a great 50, gets down the way, and it's Nuss's to take. Enron gets a good 50 there. Cams gets the centre. It's over Nuss, but Thompson can't commit either. Freeze, goes 50, that's a great demo from Cans, leaves Waffle House in an awkward position. Waffle does well there to avoid the demo and get the 50. Gets it to the sidewall, but he has no boost to follow up with it. Cans gets free possession, Nuss can turn and he can shoot. Thompson is there to take control of it, but it's not a great touch and it leaves Nuss back in possession. What can Enron do with it? Not much. Centre from Oisin. That's intercepted from Thompson. A poor whiff, or a good fake maybe, because Cans gets it on target. However, Aviators can't get another goal. Waffle House on the counter.
Yeah, and Aviators certainly looking less in control of this game than before, which is great to see from the neutral perspective. Obviously still a few chances being created. Cans with an unfortunate whiff there, but Waffle House now starting to come back into it, starting to maintain possession, starting to create a few chances. We'll see now as the last 30 seconds seem to be swinging in the Aviators' direction, but I like where this is going. I like that there's definitely more in this series to be played.
Yeah, and Waffle House, not a lot of time left. They need to score now if they're going to score at all. They get it down the field. Waffle hits it to the back, but if Enron misses, it's a free double. But Enron reads a big read from the old man, and a good clear from Cans gets Aviators this game 1 against Waffle House. Puts them up in the series and gets them 1/3 of the way there.
They still don't want to drop the ball. They still want to keep playing. But it's 3-1 Aviators' first game. I like what I see from them. They looked a little ropey at times, but Enron with huge points there. Tom's there, the more quiet one on the team there, and Cans Maybe the less said the better on this occasion. But, good performance from Aviators. Waffle House, I think, have potential. They just need to keep finding ways to be dangerous.
Yeah, they're a very mechanical trio, especially Waffle. He used to be a freestyler and a very good player with the Trinity chemistry with Nuss, but both of them got the mechanics, and Freeze is also no slouch himself. Great on the board. Sitting next to me right now, and I will say that's a bit of a downside for them. It's a bit more adversity they have to overcome. Having to sit next to the casters, absolutely yapping in their ear. Having to also dodge my arm as I try and move my seat not to bang into them. And we're heading into the next game. Aviators one better in the series. And if you're a Waffle House, what are you doing differently day for it?
Yeah, great question. I think the main answer is to be brave. We saw good periods of play from them. We saw their defence at times was good, but I think they really need to tighten that up and simultaneously find ways to provide more attacking options. And that's what I talk about being brave. When they're being brave, they need to go forward, need to commit to going forward, and not be as worried about the gaps to leave behind. Aviators were not that dangerous on the counter-attack, I don't think. They created chances, but the actual goals came from like 2 or 3 shots later. So I think that's the biggest thing for Waffle House. Try and get those scores in, try and get those opportunities in. Maybe even go for a demo. Typically it's something I like to do if I'm a bit lower ranked than the rest of the lobby, but maybe the odd demo just to throw things off. I think especially if they can take out Tomster or Enrong, I think that'll leave a big gap somewhere for them to exploit.
Yeah, Waffle House, they did start off well here, a few attacks going. A good bang from Waffle, however. Nuss can't get the read, and Cans can. It leaves Aviators in good counter-attack, both Tomster and Enrong up. Enrong fakes for Tomster, he goes for the solo play, but Freeze reads it incredibly well and gets a good save off the start. However, it's not gone now. Cans gets it under 1. Pushing gets it over Tomster, and Waffle's there to follow. Can't get the read on the sidewall, can't get the demo on Tomster either. Enrong struggles to do much with it. Nuss gets over 1. Cans gets the beat out down the pitch. Freeze, good read, but Enrong hits it over 1, and Waffle managed to get another clear here. Cans gets a good first touch. Can't get a second one, and Nuss slow to recover. Tomster's quick on the ball. He's 0 boost. Can't get much going, and that ball's out in the midfield. But a poor shot from Enrong and an overcommit from Cans leaves Tomster in a 1v1. Waffle just can't get it around him. What can Waffle House do? Can they get the goal? And Freeze with an absolute amazing dish shot off the sidewall. Puts them 1 goal up.
Yeah, this is exactly the start we need to see from Waffle House. The save from Tomster initially was great, and then Freeze was brilliant to get around that ball. 1-0 Waffle House, and this is going to make a proper game out of it now.
It's a very good shot from the Ocean Freeman, who's sitting beside me, having to deal with this again. He's gone over the nerves anyway. Waffle, good first touch, gets cleared under him. This is the first time Waffle House have had a lead in the series. It's changed the dynamics a little bit. And Nuss gets an interception here. Enrong with a good beat out, can't do much of it, and Waffle's left down the other way. He's got boost from it, but he backflips and can't, so he get a good 50 here. He gets another very awkward touch, puts Nuss in a bad spot. He gets the clear off the backboard. Enrong's there in the midfield. Tomster gets the bump. Cans decides not to commit, and Oshin can try and do more with it. Goes for a demo, but Cans plays that very well. He gets the demo, however, on the second time, and Nuss goes for 50 on Tomster, and Waffle House coming in very much more aggressive this game, and Waffle gets the redirect, but it's just not in. And Aviators set on the back foot and started game 2.
Yeah, definitely not looking like the same Aviators from game 1. I like the demo from Waffle House. I like they're trying something new, something a little bit different. We'll have to see if they can get another goal or 2 and really take a lead in this game. 1-0 doesn't really feel like enough. I know it's 3, so it's usually less goals, but it still feels like between these two teams there's a lot of goals to be scored. That's a great opportunity. Super save from Nuss as he came across, but just I feel like there's more in this. Waffle House are going to keep doing a bit more here to really get this win.
Yeah, good tap down there, but as the clearance comes out, Cans tries to recycle possession. Can't do much with it. Nuss gets the beat out in the midfield. He's still on it, got the reset. Leaves it for Waffle, who fakes it underwards. Freeze gets possession back from it. Tomster read it off the back, but that's not the touch he wanted. Nuss is waiting in the midfield, gets it back centre. Freeze will turn, won't commit however until Enrong gets a bit of a dribble going, gets a good 50. Waffle gets it back across. Freeze should cut here. He just can't get the touch on, and Nuss tries to get around 1, gets a good 50 again, and that should be centre. Enrong clears it out, keeps Aviators, gets a little bit of safety here. Down to Nuss, and Waffle, it's down the other way. Good touch from Nuss. Keeps possession for Waffle House. They're keeping very strong at the start of the series. Waffle hits it around 1. What can he do? Not much. And yeah, Waffle House keeping their lead. However, Tomster has a chance here. He misses, and Waffle House get a clear. 1-0 remains the scoreline in game 2.
Yeah, and I think actually from an Aviators perspective, it's a little bit disappointing that that's the most dangerous they've looked in a while now. Again, the odd double commit kicking in, like they know each other very well and they can get themselves out of corners sometimes, but they just haven't looked dangerous defensively, and that's a really dodgy hit. That's a great save from Thompson, but surely that's in this time as Freeze takes it on once again, gets the rebound. 2-0 Waffle House, and Aviators need a real shake-up here because it's not been the same Aviators from game 1.
Yeah, they've been hitting something very more aggressive from Waffle House, a lot more bangs on the ball and movement of possession. Waffle House, see a bang from Freeze from Nuss again, and a whiff off Aviators. Waffle House back in position to get the second touch. Nuss, it's the run 1, back in Thompson with it. Gets it under 1, Nuss can't do much with it. Another touch, good 50 centre. Ran wrong, gets it over 1 and tries to get something going here. Waffle reads it, gets it off the ceiling, gets the reset again, and Oshin's free jumped. Like they get almost like a 50-50 off each other, and that's not great for them as they've left Nuss awkward. The pre-jump over the demo, and he reads the save. That's an absolute cracker save from Nuss that has kept him in this game, and it's open for him, but Enron with a good read, and it's a full send. What is happening at the end of this game? It's chaos. Day 4, and it's chaos and cans.
It's carnage. It's real end-to-end stuff. It's real ping-pong Rocket League, and you know what? I love it. That's what we want to see. That was a super save from Nuss about 10 seconds previous. Unfortunately, couldn't win the 1v1 again. 18 seconds, 1 goal between it. It's go time. It really is go time.
Yeah, Waffle House send it on the kickoff. Freeze. They go for a cheating kickoff. They think they're Carmine Corp. Nuss goes for a 50 here, and Waffle gets beat out in that centre. Nuss with a great 50, but it's not clear yet. Oshin hits it into the corner. Doesn't have much boost. Cans it into the backboard. Tomster's playing for the touchdown. He's not challenging. Enron challenges instead. Enron also takes out Waffle, but they just can't turn around enough. And Waffle House equalise the series with a pretty dominant 2-1 scoreline.
Yeah, that is a super win for Waffle House when you consider that one Aviators goal was right at the end of the game. Some big plays, some big individual moments. Freeze, obviously, with the 2 goals, but don't forget they were follow-ups, they were rebounds. They weren't just like team goals or individual moments. It was clever play to be there. Nuss with some fantastic defending right at the end. Both the pre-jump and then seconds later had another really good block. So, really good play from Waffle House overall. Aviators, I don't know what didn't click. Tomster again looking consistent. It's down to the other 2 guys to just cop on a little bit, switch themselves on, and get ready for this best of 5. It is a bit of a marathon rather than a sprint. In other news, it should be said, the team of Cunning Stunts who we had earlier on, and I'm just going to refer to them as D Lynch's team because I can't think. They're in a semi-final of their own right now, and I believe it's 1-0 to D Lynch, Sam, and Tommy. So that's where all the noise is coming from in the room. But it's that's a tasty one over there. We'll try and keep you updated on the score there. But currently 1-0 up to D Lynch's team in that semi-final as we come into game 3 of our quarter-final here between Waffle House and Aviators. Enron with a super kick-up and straight back into Freeze into the corner. Cans with a great dunk straight from the off and a miss as well. Nuss once again just the defensive rock for that blue team. Tomster can't really get the 50 he wants and Cans does well to flick it away from opponent for now. Waffle does well to carry on the momentum. This is a really fast play from Waffle House. Great to see Nuss looking for the flipper set, bumps someone off, he's still carrying it, and it's a good clear in the end from Tomster to just get it away from his nose. Waffle trying to maintain the momentum here. This whole Waffle House team are really highly pushed up, really wanted at the start of this game 3.
Yeah, they've been a lot more aggressive as the series has gone on, and that's a shot from Waffle. They've been keeping the pressure, a lot of bangs, a lot of passes, and that's on again. Tomster, security gets it out, but that's a good pass from Waffle back to Nuss, an interception from Cans. However, Aviators are low on boost. They've got the refill, but the possession's gone the other way. Tomster tries to get it centre, but no one's there. Cans tries to tap it around, gets around 2, but Nuss again gains possession. A good 50 from Enron. Oshin will be there to beat it, however, gets it around 1. Waffle isn't going to commit, gives it to Cans instead, but gets the reset off the ceiling, gets the flip. Just can't get any much further, and Aviators somewhat pinned in. it's a bit of a struggle for them. They're starting to crumble a little bit. They're starting to struggle with this pressure coming out from Waffle House.
Yeah, and this is very, very reminiscent of the second game that we just saw gone. Waffle House looking to take the possession, looking to take the sort of territorial gains, but Aviators coming back with a few dangerous looking counter attacks. As it's Enrong just to take one off the top, and that's a great touch from Tomster. Read it so well. I think with 0 boost as well. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, he gets the first touch, gets the second on 0, and I don't quite know how Enron got the assist there. Scamming the points board again. What's this man doing? Like, handing out charity, it seems, and a kickoff. You want to see something, quick response from Waffle House. You know that every time our team has scored, they've won that same game this series, and Freeze goes for a double but can't get to it, and Waffle, quick off it, gets the rebound, and that's a very fast response from Waffle House. They've kept the pressure going, and they're not getting disheartened by a goal anyway.
Yeah, it's a great response, and it's that combo of Waffle and Freeze again, this time the other way around, Waffle scoring. Tough read for Cans off the backboard, but at the same time, kind of when you expect at this level. And it's a nice finish from Waffle. They just took it inside the near post. Tomster looking to follow this up. That's a huge clearance. The Aviators now right in the game. Both teams looking fired up now. This is where we want this game to be. Both teams looking to be playing at maximum capacity.
Nuss gets the interception, steals the boost off of it. Waffle off the backboard. Enrong has to make a hard read, which he does. Nuss gets a beat out its back centre. There's no one there to respond. Tomster keeps control, off to Enrong, who fakes it under Waffle. It's not the smartest of fakes. Pushing, capitalise on it, Cans. Tries to beat out Nuss here, but Nuss knows that he doesn't have the boost and goes and just leaves it past him. Nuss gets it over 1, goes for the double, it's down. Tomster's awkward, and O'Sheen scores.
That's an unbelievable play from Nuss. Over 1, over 2, gets the read down, and unfortunately it's Tomster in goal, who really is just stuck. And again, Freeze, super finish, right place, right time. Waffle House 2-1 up, and this really would be going against the script.
Yeah, well, you say that. I have some insider information before this series started. Can said he'd lose 3-1. Now, I don't know if he's betting on himself losing. You know, maybe we need to get a bit of an investigation going here, and it's on track. And however, Tomster doesn't want his prediction to become true, and Enrong puts it centre. And Tomster just shoots it into the open net, cancels a bump on Waffle, and yeah, an equaliser comes out from Aviators.
Yeah, it's nice, fast, rapid play from Aviators. Very clever stuff. It's what they need to do. I think overall Aviators have the capacity to play just that little bit faster, especially on the counter attack. Create those opportunities. Obviously, the demo is no harm as well. And so we'll see if they can produce that again. But we've done it again, very similar fashion. Aviators just springing out from their own backboard. Really impressive stuff. It's Enrong to Tomster this time, or Tomster to Enrong this time around. But nonetheless, Aviators 1 goal up, 2 minutes left. This could really go either way.
Yeah, Waffle House, they need to come back again. They came back at the start of this game. They went 1-0 down and then took it to a 2-1, I believe. And Waffle wins the kickoff. Just lets him bait it in. Baits in Tomster and gets it over him. Incredibly smart from Waffle here. Tomster doesn't commit, so Waffle says thank you for the space and just double jumps over him.
Yeah, it's a super finish from Waffle. Really cleverly done. Knew exactly how he could get it around Tomster, who was again put in a little bit of a tough spot. And I think on this Aviators team, that is kind of a regular occurrence here. Tomster gets drawn the short straw once in a while. We'll see, he's trying to get his way around the corner there. Waffle taken out, and Cans just stops the shot on target, plays out to Tomster. Enrong might be there on the end of that. Can't quite get there in time to put it on target. And it's a great touch from Freeze to get it away. Wide of the goal, but nonetheless Thompson going to play it from the corner on his own for a minute. Waffle looks to challenge from the ceiling, eventually comes down off it. Nuss with a big clear out into the corner, 1.5 minutes to go, 3-all. This really couldn't be any tighter in our third game of the series. Don't forget we are in a best of 5, so this won't mean anything just yet, but it could really swing the series.
Yeah, and Waffle House, they've kept it close, they've kept the aggression from last game. Aviators have responded quite well and more efficient on their offense. Nuss hits it to the left. Waffle's pre-jumps for the pinch, he gets it. Not on target, but it's around 1, and O'Sheen's there to follow it, gets bumped. Cans, it's just going to play it slow. Waffle's there to bait him for the challenge. He gets around 1, gets around 2, gets around 3, but no one's there for the slot in. Gets a boost steal. Aviators not too low on boost, but you know they don't want to be giving that up. losing the boost game at the moment, and Nuss tries to keep it centre, goes for the edge, just plays it slow. Waffle's there, but he backflips, can't control it. Goes again quick. Oshin's there to hit it back. Backward, goes to the bump on goal. Is Nuss there? A miss from Cans. What can he do with it? Nuss gets it back centre. Can Waffle respond? Oshin, he gets the bump. Oshin misses. What can Nuss do with it? The shot. The save from Cans. The pressure is mounting. Can Aviators break free? They have the boost, and Waffle House don't. Waffle gets it centre. Cans gets possession, Oshin frees, gets the ball outright. Tomster struggling, they're playing for survival now. Aviators trying to force an OT. Tomster has possession, but he doesn't read it. Waffles up, he plays the miss, no he doesn't, and he lets it drop. OT in game 3.
Incredible stuff from both teams. Aviators just hanging on, and Waffle House just unable to find a chance.
Cans on the backboard, gets the read. Waffle gets a good interception. Enron plays it, misses the ball. Nuss gets it off the backboard. There's a backflip. There's openness. I think Enron just saved Cans' shot. Nuss tries to put it back centre. More chaos on the backboard. Waffle tries to hit it centre. What can Freeze do with it? Tries to get it centre again himself. He's 0. No boost for him. No boost for most of the lobby. Can Nuss and Waffle do have some in their back pocket though? Enron gets around 1. Also doesn't have the boost to follow it. Nuss plays for a 50. It's open enough. Oshin plays for the backboard. Cans can't miss. He doesn't. He keeps his composure and he gets the read, but he doesn't have the boost to do anything with it. Waffle hits it to the backboard. Tomster's there to intercept. Gets a good first touch. Gets a second. Can't do much more with it. Shot from Enron, saved by Nuss. Freeze has possession here. Leaves it for Waffle. Gets an interception from Enron. Cans misses, but Tomster's there to play off the miss, and Nuss just takes a 50. Tomster will keep on it. Can't get another touch over the last. He gets that, and the goal is open. Nuss tries to get something going here. Good interception from Cans. Gives Aviators a bit more offensive prowess and a bit more offensive pressure. He struggles with Waffle House so far in this overtime to get anything going on the offense, and that's a good demo, and it's a follow-up shot from Tomster.
That's brilliant. Brilliant bit of ingenuity from Enron. Sort of like, I don't know if you ever played dodgeball as a kid, one person throws up, one person slams it low. That's pretty much what I saw just there. And honestly, what a game. What a tight game. I loved every second of it. We had Thompson being hung out to dry in defence, Cans and Enron double committing. We had Nuss with some amazing plays, Freeze with goals, Waffle with goals, now leading the team. This is Irish Hockey League. This is what we want. Quarter-final, best of 5, 2-1 to Aviators so far, and it was such a tight game. As you can see on paper, a sensational performance from Thompson.
Yeah, they came out the gates swinging, and they came out hard and fighting for it. And yeah, Tomster himself, 993 points, absolutely putting the duo on his back. I mean, it is what happens when you play with pensioners, and that's a great performance from him individually. And you know, they put them on game on series point, and this is Waffle House. It's win now or go home. Aviators, they have an extra life in this series, and let's see if they can capitalise on it.
Yeah, they really do, and from my perspective, maybe I'm biased kind of knowing when the team's better. I think a lot of this game comes down to how well Aviators can get it together, because they're double committing a lot, they're not able to clear it a lot, and they're kind of messing each other up. Waffle House are getting some great individual plays. If they can keep that going, then they give themselves, I think, a much bigger chance, because their ability to take it past 1 or 2 players has been great. But I also think if Aviators just clean themselves up a little bit more, play like a more solid conventional team, they'll have enough for this game. Having said that, things do not work out on paper. Freeze with exactly what I'm talking about, and Enron just puts it wide. Wow, 10 seconds in, and I think we know exactly what we're going to get for the next 4 and 50.
Yeah, I think that was Nuss there. He screams nice before it's in. I made the same mistake earlier against Up to No Good. It is a bit of a struggle. It's a bit of a struggle here. Freeze misses. Nuss hits the left. Waffle gets it down the other way. Enron bangs it down to the backboard. Nuss can control it. Gets it to the left. Tries to keep control of it. Nuss gets a good 50, Waffle bangs it down the other way, Enron plays for the interception here, off to Thompson plays a 50 with Nuss and Waffle beats him out, good bang from Enron, however it's back in Waffle House's possession. Thompson has control, gets it over one, is there a follow-up? There is! Cans has put Aviators 1-0 up, and if it stays like this, Aviators will reach the semi-finals.
Yeah, Can's going against his own prediction to put that one in the back of the net. It's a super play from Thompson to set it up too off the backboard. And like you say, Aviators 1-0 up, really in the driving seat now. And just to bring you news from elsewhere in the room, so it was D Lynch's team of D Lynch, SIM and Tommy against Cunning Stunts, who we of course had earlier on in the stream. And it is Cunning Stunts that are going through to the final after winning 3-0 in that semi. So they will join they will be one of our two finalists later on in the stream. As for now, we have this quarter-final to play and then a second semi-final, of course, featuring one of these teams. So back to the action, 3 minutes 20 to play, and Aviators here with a chance. Sorry, Aviators leaving a chance open even, but Nuss couldn't quite find the target.
Yeah, Waffle House from behind, they'll be kicking themselves from the missed chance earlier, and they celebrated a little too early, which Cans let them know of, both in-game and out-of-game. Freeze, it's to the side wall, Nuss gets the shot, Cans, will he be back for it? He whiffs on the goal line, and Nuss has brought Waffle House back into the game and back into the series.
Yeah, it's a super touch from Nuss. Kind of reminds me of a goal I scored earlier today, but don't worry about that. It's a super touch from Nuss nonetheless. 1-1, exactly what Waffle House needed. And it's interesting to see Waffle House now showing some counter-attacks of their own, because that was really something that Aviators excelled in earlier in the season, or in the series. But clearly it's now developing the other way.
Yeah, this Aviator squad, it has been a close series, but you know, one thing if you've heard from them is their teamwork's actually not been poor at all. They've they actually beat us earlier in the tournament, and that's a good 50 from Enron. But Waffle outplays him for once. Centre from Cans, doesn't get much of a touch on it. Nuss gets bumped. This is a bit of just mash-up on the goal line, but Waffle House escape with their tail between their legs. They survive it so far. It's almost down the other way. Nuss gets it centre, but Waffle can't get the read. Tomster's up. He controls it once. Oshin can't get the touch. Nuss plays it to the corner, which Waffle can get the ball off. He goes for a musty. Tomster will be there on the goal line, reads it perfectly off the Cans. What can he do with it? Gets around one. Nuss bangs it towards the net. Freeze. Tries to hit it centre. There's a demo on the goal line. Waffle just can't get it inside the post, and Enron gets the save. Aviators remain equalised in this game 4.
Yeah, admittedly I couldn't see anything through the smoke, but I was convinced that was about to be a Waffle House goal. Obviously I was proven wrong. Aviators just hanging on here. Waffle House looking really comfortable and really in the groove at the moment, able to get shots away, able to make chances, and Aviators just not looking like they have possession or control of this game at the moment at all.
Yeah, Waffle House struggling to get much going. Freeze shoots it on net. Struggling to struggling to actually execute on their opportunities, and Enron to the sidewall. Waffle's there for the follow-up. We've seen that a lot from Aviators, struggling to get that second man in position and just giving away possession off every touch. Oshin gets it centre. Nuss is there, and Nuss has slotted it. He hasn't celebrated too early this time. 2-1 to Waffle House.
Yeah, certainly not. It's a great opportunity from Waffle House now. Freeze with a super assist, and Nuss right there at the right time, just arriving exactly when you'd want someone to be. 2-1 Waffle House, well deserved. Aviators now have a minute left to reply, and we'll see whether we will be going to game 5 in this series.
Yeah, and it's just a struggle in the defensive end. How that's not gone in. The Aviators do escape there, a bit lucky. Good pass from Waffle to Nuss, gets it around their Cans. Tomster's left in a 1v3 scenario. Can Waffle House do much? Oshin to Nuss. Nuss gets intercepted, Enron down the other way. Waffle will keep possession, however. Gets it over Enron and around Tomster. Gets a 50 centre. Good touch from Enron, however it goes right to Freeze in 30 seconds left. Aviators need to get something going.
Yeah, Aviators are 20 for seconds. There's a great chance for Cans. Super finish from the man with the twitching hands. 21 seconds left. That was really, really needed. Enron with a super touch, and Waffle House maybe a little bit of naivety kicking in there, just a little bit of overcommitting with one goal up. But now we're all square, 20 seconds left, and we are pretty much next goal wins territory right now.
Yeah, we are indeed. Nuss gets it off the ceiling. Can't get a bump. Does get the boost, however. Oshin touches around one. Can stay on it. Almost gets the demo. Plays this 50 with cans. Waffle misses, but it's a good fake for Nuss. Was it in the air? Gets the 50, but it's a good save. Waffle House. Can they get anything here? Touch from cans. Just goes Waffle's way. Fake for Freeze. Off the backboard. Is anyone there? They are! Oh, and we go to OT!
Oh, wow. What a game. So cruel for Waffle House, but we play on. Aviators getting by the skin of their teeth. We'll see how they regroup from that. Can Waffle House do it again? It was a super chance they manufactured before. This time ably cleared away, but wow, that was fortunate.
If Waffle House lose that, they've had 3 opportunities, basically open nets that they've missed every time. It's unlucky, a good 50 from Waffle. However, Enron can turn on it. He gets beat in the 50, Cans his last back, Nuss gets the 50. Tomster's up, he has to read it, Nuss gets the 50 again. However, Waffle takes the shot, Cans gets it, Freeze off the crossbar, and the save out. It's not gone far though. Nuss still in possession, hits it off the backboard, it's in the air. Gets the read. Oshin gets possession again. Good control. Gets the 50 around one. Cans into the corner. Waffle off the backboard. Nuss backflips. And it's an opening for Aviators. Cans is up. Off the backboard, not much coming here. Freeze gets it off the centre. Another backflip from Nuss. Leaves a shot open for Enron. Waffle clutches up. Gets the save. Tomster off the ceiling. Can he get the double? Nuss gets the read on the goal line. Waffle House been up against it. Another shot, but it's weak. Freeze goes towards Tomster into the corner. Gets the read. Another demo. That's 2 coming out from Cans. Freeze is chased either way. Shot it, a save. That's down the other way. And it's in! And Aviators have taken down Waffle House for a place in the semi-finals.
What an incredible game both teams have given us. You know, I always like to say this, it takes 2 teams to make a good game, and that was a fantastic game. Waffle House so unlucky, probably deserved the chance at a game 5. Aviators, a little bit of composure, a little bit of experience at the right time. Certainly mistakes on both sides, but some game.
They had about 3 opportunities. I think at the very start, the 2-1 opportunity, and then in the 0 seconds, they just, you have to capitalise on them. It wasn't their quantity of opportunities, it was just their ability to capitalise on them that left Waffle House losing in a game 4. And Aviators, they've not got an easy opponent next up. They've got up to no good, Simas, Little Newt, and Shallow. And this is a big series for Aviators. Can they play upset and get themselves a spot in the final? See after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for our Cork LAN 2024 semi-finals. My name's D Lynch. I got Pavilion with me today. How are you, man?
I'm doing well here today, man. Ready for a good series here in semi-finals where we've got Aviators against Up to No Good. Going to be a good series. I think could go the full way, really.
Yeah, a lot of the teams have been very, very close today. We have Aviators, consisting of the legendary Enron, teaming alongside his Waterford fellow teammate Cans and Tomster. Tomster being a CRL 2023 World Contender. He's adding a lot of star power to that quality roster, but Up to No Good, number 1 seed for a reason. Pro player Semas in their team, accompanied by Littleton Shallow, also CRL contender. It's gonna be one hell of a series, Vil, and how do you think it's gonna go in the best of 5 semi?
I think I'm going to have to give it to Up to No Good, considering that they've only dropped 1 game all day. Their other 2 matches were sweeps. I really just think Aviators will struggle, especially that against Waffle House they did have a couple of flaws. I do believe that they will be exposed here, but I can see it going to game 5 anyways.
Aviators started off the day very slow, losing 2-1 in their first opening Swiss match. 2 gets 1 break, consisted of myself actually, on with SAM and Tommy G. And funnily enough, the team that they lost to in 2 gets 1 break were the only team this weekend, myself, to take a game off Up to No Good. But it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. But I'm reading a little side note under here. Spam the chat with CK is bad if you read this. Yeah, okay, everyone. We love our admin to bits, but as it says on the screen, spam chat with CK is bad. That's what we need. It says on the screen. You got to do what it says. But yeah, Up to No Good, half to be favourites. I'm thinking kind of along the lines of I think it's gonna be very tough. I can't see beyond the trio, but I'm gonna say a 3-1 in favour of Up to No Good because this Aviator roster, they can turn up big when it matters most.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I'd say that's the most likely result there. Aviators, they're not gonna go out easy. They're gonna go out fighting, and I can absolutely see them taking the game. Every game should be a close one here. Could be a few overtimes in this series. However, you'd have to think that'd be just a complete upset.
Yeah.
If Up to No Good managed to go out.
There'd have to be because I'm not too sure outside the top 6, but within the top 6, except for Up to No Good, it's been very hit or miss. Teams have been kind of beating each other left, right, and centre. There is no kind of seeding doesn't matter really at that end of the day because 5 beating 4, 6 beating 3, 5 beating 3, 4 beating then 3 as well. It's kind of 3 beating 4. I don't know. Everyone's just beating everyone. There is kind of no real sense to how this goes. It's LAN. Anything can happen. Anyone can win on the given day. But we only have 2 more matches left in the day. We are just waiting now for this LAN match to begin. I think both teams are nearly in this lobby, ready to go. But we're trying to see. I think our lovely admin himself, Cans, might be delaying the bracket. I don't know. I have no clue who's delaying it, but we're going to blame Cans anyway because it's lovely Cans. It's most likely him. What do we think? If it had to be anyone, who are we guessing?
Has to be Cans. Who else would it be?
Yeah. We're going to ask your lovely admin for the day, CK. Who do we think's holding up the bracket as a guess? It has to be Cans, surely, right? Grady says it's not Cans, so Grady is now banned from RLI. Yeah, Cans says every Lance is fighting hurrah. He is. We're between operator CK, the admin for the day, and the actual admin, lovely Cans. We have some back and forth banter. It might be tough to hear us throughout the series because these 2 teams are very vocal, especially led by Enron there in the middle. He is one in-game leader and half, and we are finally getting this series underway at Pavilion.
Well, let's go under here. Good kick off at the side, Shallow. Going up for the 50. He's got the air dribble. Bit wayward, but he stays under control. There's Lil Dude. Try and put him in. No one there, but easily Aviators find themselves on the back foot. Good win there by Enron, and goes mid to Thompson. It's quickly intercepted. What's Simas going to do here? Just cleared away by Cans.
Oh, I know we have some high level gameplay to watch, and there could be something exactly like an Enron corner read. But we have to point out the Catmobile is out. we expect to fake left, right, and centre. If Cans manages to fake any of these 3 high-level players, their careers are over. Simmons has to retire if that happens. But we're seeing some pretty back and forth even gameplay. As we see a good 50, but that's a great 50 to Shallow, who manages to put it away, and it's a great start for up to no good.
Great 50, like I said. Enron, he just has that miss in the backboard, little dude. Strong 50, and Shallow, maybe a bit lucky to find himself in that spot, but he'll take those any day. 1-0 up to no good against Aviators. And interesting kick-off shots there. Works for little dude. And what can Simas do here? Looks to get the beat, but cleared it away off the backboards.
Oh, it's going to be very interesting to see how this series turns out right now, as he can boom it downfield. He's just giving possession away to Shallow, who's able to follow it up off the side wall. See him jumping for it though with a double commit. But little dude pops it up high. Simas, 1-on-1 with Enron. Can he show the mechanics off? And that's a beautiful flip reset by Simas. Enron had no chance. It's just unfair.
Yeah, there's not much you can do there. 1-on-1 against Simas, best player here probably. And look, like I said, what is he supposed to do? There's nothing there. Great flip reset. 2-0.
Enron's just come back to this game after a bit of a hiatus, a bit of a break, and as you see a kick-off goal there by Little Dude, and we're gonna we're not gonna play Rob. We're gonna play Rob's teammates for leaving that position, but they both try to cancel out that back left kick-off, but it cancels each other, and Tomster not as quick on that kick-off, it's on the follow-up, and 3-0 for up to no good. They are storming into a commanding lead.
Look, there's still a long time to go, 3 minutes 45 seconds, but it is a bit of a mountain to climb at this point, especially when it's been all up to no good. And here they go again. Oh no, Cans, what can he do here? Going for the 50. Little dude turning around. He's got a good opportunity here, 2 against 2. Shallow was looking for the bump, I thought, but nothing comes from it. And Tomster up to Cans, but quickly intercepted again. Doesn't look like Aviators. They're struggling to get out of their own half here. And you have to question, when is it going to give? Will it give at any point, or is this just going to be all up to no good for this game?
Aviators are really trying to play a quick, kind of aggressive style of play, but when the opposing team, up to no good, are even quicker, they really need to try and think about changing their style. Maybe take a few more 50s, slow the game down a slight bit so they have a bit more control, because they're playing right now into up to no good strengths. As we see Tomster here doing exactly what I just said, taking good control and getting past 2 defenders. But Simas there managed to get one pass. Cans diving though. Rob taking control beautifully. It's as almost they can hear me right next to the stream, but that's a good intercept by Little Dude. Half the game to go, 3-0. It is it's going to be a mountain to climb back for Aviators, but if there's anything, these Aviators, we know they can fly high pavilion.
Oh, absolutely. And they have been looking better this past minute. Does seem like they've woken up a bit since conceding that third one. They are creating chances, getting these important touches. It is still looking a bit tough for them, but they have been causing a few problems for up to no good. It's not like they're stuck in their own half anymore. And here's a good chance. Oh, but what has happened there from Enron? He's had such a good chance. They just conceded on the counter attack.
Cans got clipped. Easy flick on Cans. Career over. Cans doesn't care, but no. I could hear. I'm hearing words in my ears from my co-producer that Enron was trying to do a backflip shot of some kind, but ends up just fluffing the shot up. And look, 4-0. The game's gone over. It's a long series though, best of 5. Won the first game. It's not as crucial as it is in the best of 3, as we see almost the redirect from the backboard. And this one game, it's really about getting the feeling, knowing exactly what they'll have to do later in the series. But this is Shallow taking control here. That's a great challenge by Enron. Tomster up. Can Tomster get the double? That's almost in, but that's an incredible save by Little Dude.
Yeah, it's just the one thing AVA should be focusing on this match. It is 4-0, game's probably over. But if they can just get a goal to bring them into the next game, it'll do them a world of good. It'll help with that confidence, and maybe here's a chance for Cans. He just cannot get the touch that he needs. Still, they're putting pressure on much better than it was in that first minute. But here comes Shallow. Great beat there. Can he get a second touch to get it in? But no, Tomster, control, calm. Oh, and it's just gone in 5-0. Little Dude with the goal.
Little Dude's been pretty impressive today, you know. He's been kind of just sitting back, letting his teammates do his own thing. And he is speedy enough to where he can capitalise on those opportunities when they're just given to him. And 5-0, there it is. Look, at this stage, it's really about just getting set up for this next game and trying to keep the scoreline as respectable as possible. Kind of try and halt this momentum somewhat.
You have to question as well, if this scoreline gets any bigger, is it going to get the Aviators, or will they be able to keep themselves calm going into the second game? Like I said, they do need that goal, because if they don't score, that's going to be getting to them eventually. But there's mishits like this from Thompson that are just hitting the ceiling, but they do have some hope. Here comes Enron, just a bit wide, Cans. Cross in, it's a weak cross, shallow there on the backboard. But at least they are keeping the ball in this half, they are creating chances.
They have, and look, I know it's going to be tough to gather any traction when you are down 5-0, especially for Aviators. But out of this whole series, as we see though, I was just about to slate Topster for doing that much, but I can still slate Topster. I feel like he's been a bit quiet this game. I know it's tough when they're down 5-0, 5-1. Topster needs to be doing more as that X Factor player. Cancel Rob, very good players in their own right, but Topster is that X Factor. They need him to perform. But that was an absolutely beautiful goal by Enron. Nearly got the backboard touch, but Cans finishes up. That's the kind of momentum we said they could have needed.
Yeah, it's exactly what they needed there. Hopefully they can take him to the next game. As you were saying, that Thompson, he is that X-Man. Last series he was dropping, one of the games he dropped almost 1,000 points. So we know what he's capable of. But unfortunately this game he just hasn't shown it, and you have to hope that maybe next game we can see something a bit closer. What do you think?
No, that's kind of what we need really. We need, look, we all know from his perspective, casting, watching, it's a bit tough when they can be very one-sided. We do want a closer series, but up to no good if they continue this form. They'll be really storming into that grand final where the team of, I can't remember their team name, but Shane, Shark and My Powerball have already won their other semi-final against Two Gates One Brit. So that's the team awaiting them in this final. That's what's there for up to no good. And if they play half as good as they did in this first game, I see them having no problem achieving their dreams.
Yeah, exactly. I believe the team on the other side is Cunning Stunts. That unfortunately let you out, I believe. But
they did.
Yeah, look, we're going to hope for something just a bit closer here, because obviously 5-1, it's nice to see the quality, I guess, from up to no good, but we also want to see the closer games here. Especially, like we said earlier, we know what Aviators are capable of. We've seen how they've performed today, but they just haven't shown it this match, and we have. I want to see them do better. So hopefully we'll see them just wake up there, and we'll see what comes in. They do start off this match on the front foot, so instantly boom down the line. Thompson caught a bit awkward there, and Simas off the ceiling just gets intercepted there.
Yeah, look, again, they've started better than they have. They've started better than they have in that first game, keeping a respectable scoreline at this moment. I'd like to say I'm too tired. I played too much Rocket League today. I'm here with Nova. I am just too tired. I may have said Pat a few times. Met them at the same time. You know, look, it's me, it's DLH. We all know I'm prone to making a lot of mistakes, especially with my Rocket League gameplay. But that's why I'm not here. But yeah, look, first minute they're doing a lot. Okay. I was nearly Caster's Curse, but first minute into the game, Aviators 0-0. They're starting this a lot better, Nova.
Yeah, this is and as we say,
Caster's Curse. Caster's Curse.
1-0. Simas gives the up to no good the lead. It's a good demo on his way out. It opens up the defence just a little bit, and Enrong, he's caught back flipping. Look, he's never going to miss that Simas. It's one of the easiest goals he'll have in his career.
Yeah. And Simas gets a lot of those, especially at that RLCS Pro level, you know, where I think at least 2 times in this most recent split he has finished 9 through 12, 1 game away from the single leader bracket in the RLCS, which having that kind of player at this level, that's absolutely insane, especially at these lands, because he's been at many RLI lands now, and he, especially even after going to the RLCS, he's still here supporting and being a part of this community, which we have to admit, it's nice to have people stay around and play in the community. A lot of old members coming back to SLAN, which is very nice, old and new alike, and it's almost a great thing as we see a pinch there from Simas come out. nearly shot out the redirect, but Aviators, they're finding this game a lot more respectable this time.
Yeah, this game it's been much better. Last match they were already down, I think, 3 by this point. So to keep at just a 1-0 scoreline, that is much better to see from them. They are again breaking out their half quite early. I know I've been saying it's a lot, but we have to remember in the first game they were just struggling a lot at the start. As here comes Tomster, gets a little bit of a bump, Shallow unfazed as he keeps control, wins the 50 there. Cans are a boom on backboard. Can a goal come from here? It's bouncing, bit of a double commit. Off the side wall, and wrong. Oh, but nothing comes from it. They'll have to go back to it. Or maybe not. Cans. Can you get this into the box here? No, but demo from Little Dude kills that attack.
The iconic Catmobile is no more. Cans has gone back to a Fennec. But I'm not surprised. He's been playing Fennec most of the day, but the Catmobile is iconic. We miss it. Bring it back, Cans. Bring it back. But we see Little Dude there, hitting off the side. Well, that's a big clear. And Cans reading it this time. Looks a lot more familiar with this hitbox. As we see Enron up, passes it to Tomster, hits it on target, and Tomster can't find the redirect, the double off the back wall. Oh, his flip just took him just past it, couldn't score it. Hands up though, passing it to Tomster. This is exactly what I want to see from Aviators, those passes, that's the only way they're going to unlock this defense, and they are really starting to pass a lot more. Whereas we're seeing Up to No Good definitely using their speed and their individual play a lot more. Let's see the infield pass again, Enron fakes one, gets the shot on target, Little Dude there, and only a minute and a half left in this game. The dive by the last defender, it is open, can Rob defend the 1v1, and that is a great save by Enron. He defends it this time. Oh, minute and a half left. This is one hell of a game right now.
Yeah, very, very close game. Much better from Aviators. They seem to be playing with much more confidence this match. Putting so much pressure on. They're going for those passing plays, which we love to see. It's a good sign of a team being confident. Sure, they have made the odd mistake there. We saw them concede an attack there that they didn't off the back of a mistake. But even with that, the defense is looking good offensively. They just keep on going. Hopefully we'll see something more from them, and maybe it's here as it goes across the box, but great defense there by Simas. And here comes Edron. Oh, he misses that in shallow. Can he get the bump here? No, he's going for the second touch instead, off the backboard, and Little Dude doubles the lead with 45 seconds to go for Up to No Good. Great from shallow there with the air drill onto the backboard, gets a double tap as well. Little Dude doesn't need to do much more, does he?
No. That was some great backboard play there. Tomster, the quality he has, he should be doing better than that. He needs to be doing better than that. He has been very quiet this series. We need to start seeing more from Tomster if anything's going to happen. Enron, he's been actually quite impressive this game. Mainly being a big factor as to why they're losing. As I say that, Enron with a massive save. Enron is doing unbelievable things right now, showing that experience of why he has been so highly rated before.
Yeah, he's doing everything this game really, but as we say it again, they're 3-0 down.
I just need to stop talking.
You really do. No more praising teams here, or players. Great strike from Simas to be fair, top corner. A bump on top of that, Kansas no chance really.
So, by logic of me praising Aviators and then conceding, if I keep praising Up to No Good, we might see Aviators score, right?
Might see a game 5.
That's how that works.
Hopefully, we'll just praise Up to No Good all next game. Hopefully see a game 5. But for now, can you see this even going to game 4? Is the question.
I'm going to answer yes. I was going to answer yes before that goal, but Tomster, that's a good pinch. Neither of the defenders get there. Tomster's there. Tap in with 5 seconds left. Finally showing up Tomster, but the deficit, the goal, 5-goal deficit or 6-goal, whatever it was, game 1. 2 goals this time. By that logic, it's going to be 2 goals to the favour of Aviators next game.
I hope so. I don't want to seem biased here, but it's always nice to see those close games, those games to go to overtime, especially when it's against 2 teams that are as good as these. Especially after game 1, I was a bit surprised to see it wasn't as close as it was, but hopefully Tomster and the team can use that goal that they got with 5 seconds to go to bring into the next game. Because those goals, that goal there and that goal in game 1, it shows that Up to No Good, they do have their flaws. They do make mistakes, but they just need to be a bit more consistent, a bit more fast, and maybe we can see them challenge even more in this game 3 coming up.
You can see Enron 3 saves. Enron really was that defensive maestro, kind of leading as I expect for this team. He really, he's sitting in the middle of the 3 LAN setup right here, and Enron, he's an in-game leader. He's a motivator. He really wants to lead by example and show what can be done. And I know we've been praising Thompson this whole time, saying he needs to turn up. I think if Rob has a big game here, Aviators can take this next game.
Yeah, look, what if they can all show, they're all playing, or Enron specifically, like we have named, he's been playing well. Even if Thompson's plays a bit better, he doesn't need to necessarily be that man that carries the team. You know that he can be that, but Enron can't. If they can step up even more, maybe we can see them cause some chaos, some havoc this game coming up. Something that we haven't seen in this game 1 and 2. Maybe a bit more demos. I saw in the stats of that last game that up to no good or doubled the demos that Aviators got last game. But something does need to change.
Something really does need to change. And maybe demos could be the strat, because Aviators, they need time and space. What's a way to do that? Pumps and demos. And I've been told by a certain high-level player in this facility, I don't know where Shark is at this stage, but he was saying the key to beating this team of Simas, as he's right behind me, but Shark, the key to beating this team, demos, because it will just annoy Shallow. And look, if Shallow's not playing well, the team might not play well, we don't know. As we see here, great pinch there going off field, but that's a good interception by Simas. Only as far as Cans. Oh, that's a miss off the sidewall by Cans. 2v1, little dude, fakes to go mid, and that's an interception by Cans again. And opening minute, still in all, it is looking more like game 2 than it would have been game 1. As you see there, ball's 15 mid, Cans 1v1 with Simas, he gets the 50, he goes low, Tomster can't follow up in time, that's a good interception by the defender. Ball, boom downfield to Enron, he's a bit awkward, ball wasn't in. Oh, the fake on the goal line by Enron! He fakes going across. That is nerves of steel on his own goal line when the net was wide open, and Enron showing why he is that in-game leader. He is really leading by example, Nova.
Yeah, you have to respect that really, to be that confident on your own goal line. He makes the mistake, bit of a poor touch initially, but he makes up for it completely with just being calm right as the ball is just against his net, right against his post. But still, they do need to start breaking out here because they've been caught on the back foot most of this match. They've only really had that good one chance, the 1v1 against Simas, which unsurprisingly he did stop. And here comes Little Dude. What can he do here? Is it going to be another double tap play as it goes mid? Good clearance. But what comes next? Enron. He leaves it, and Little Dude is just there next. Will he get the second? No, Cans with clearance. And Shallow. No, will Little Dude turn for that? Yes, he will. He gets one touch. Will he look for the bump? Goes for it. Tomster does manage to avoid. And here comes Simas. Cleared away. And maybe, or maybe not, Aviators can't start an attack just yet.
After they've gone, still in all, Aviators doing well, but they still have a lot more to do here, so that's great. Great pass infield, but that's a double commit by the offense. That's something up to no good can learn from Aviators. The passing plays, they haven't really passed it. You see double commit on the backboard, gets out in time, and Tomster moving the ball forward, bringing it downfield. Gets off the side though. Cans booms it off the side while he's going to have to try and follow this himself. Only as far as Simas booms it downfield. We're not really seeing too much control from the side of Aviators. They are playing a lot of boomer ball, but to be fair, if the ball isn't in their half, it's not really that dangerous unless Simas has 100 boosts and control the ball.
Exactly. Now, fair play to Aviators. They've kept it 0-0 this whole game. Much better than the last 2 games where they conceded quite early on. Especially in that game 1 where they conceded 3 goals. Obviously in that first minute and a half. Here comes Little Dude. Thompson denies and Enron. What can we do here? He just lets it bounce and shallow. The Simas, is this the passing play we were looking for? Is Little Dude just a bit high and Thompson denies Enron. Just shut down instantly in the demo from Simas. What can Little Dude do here as he gets one? But Tomster denies yet again.
Only as far as Cadens, who rather than take control when he had absolutely time and space, booms it downfield. Only as far as Shallow. Well, that's Enron up, nice, quick and speedy. A lot of traits Enron's used to being known for. Tomster passes him in, but only as far as Shallow. Still alone, going to the final minute of this game, and this, compared to game 1 of the series, this is night and day how much better Aviators are performing. As we see here, Enron leaves it, fakes it for Cans. With Tomster left alone in defence. 1v1 Shallow. That's good by Tomster. He has to get the ball off Simas. Simas with the double tap opportunity. Can't find the net and target, and that's a great clear out by Cans. And we see the double tap opportunity. Little dude can't get the sidewall read. Only as far as Shallow, or Simas, sorry, takes control of the ball, flip reset. He has the ball, tries to get the double. Can't. 30 seconds left. All the pressure up to no good, Nova.
There on, or Aviator stuck on the back foot. Here comes Shallow. Can he put this into the box? It drops down for Simas. Just doesn't get to it in time. Here comes Cans. Aviator is probably praying for overtime to come as quick as it can. Or will they look for something here? Oh, that falls to Simas. Is that an open net? Little dude. It's a top corner! Yes, it is! And Aviator's heart broken. 0 seconds to go. Simas puts it mid. Little dude. Top corner. Enron cut out there.
He pushed up a bit too far from that back post. And that's really unfortunate. That was such a good game for Aviators as well. And look, that is 3-0 for up to no good. They will be facing
Cunning Stunts.
Cunning Stunts, yes. I forget the team name every time, but it's going to be very interesting to see how that final pans out. We're going to be going to a short break. Yeah, look, it's been a pleasure, Nova. They might be casting it later, I don't know. We're going to find out what the original we're doing is, but it's been an absolute pleasure. And any final remarks before we leave?
I don't think so. Just great series all in all. And I'm excited to have these do against Cunning Stunts in the final.
Yeah, we will be right back ASAP for this grand final, best of 7, and peace out.
Hello, everybody! We've made it. It's been a long day. We've reached the grand final. We're going to squeeze in a best of 7 for y'all. It's going to be a massive, massive match. We've had them previously on stream. We have cunning stunts on one side.
No, that's them.
Over there.
It doesn't matter, the webcam
No
isn't
camera,
on.
it's great. And we have Up to No Good on the far side. Joining me for the first time in God knows how long, I have Enrong. Fantastic to be here. Enrong, tough day for you. Decent result, I think.
I think we flopped our way through the bracket to get a top 4. Yeah.
Okay. Health ceiling. Health ceiling, is that correct?
Look, top 4 is fine, you know, still have it.
Yeah.
Thanks to Thompson mainly, but we still have it. But yeah, I'm excited for this game.
Still have it.
It's the matchup between Shallow and Shane. They've come up against each other many times, and it's going to be one hell of a game. Shark is the new kid on the block. He's got a lot of skill. Parable's got a lot to prove. So does Little Dude. And we all know who Simas is. Pengu didn't, but the rest of us did, so there you go.
Yeah, serious talent on both sides. We'll have to see how it goes. It'd be, I think we do have a favourite. I think we do have a little bit of a favourite here coming into this. I mean,
they have an RLCS pro.
They have pedigree to say the least. So I think it's going to be an uphill battle for cutting stunts, but hopefully they can stun a few people in the process. Nice.
Yeah, I think my money is on Up to No Good. I just think they've got the extra bit of sauce, I guess is maybe the word, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say it could go to 6 games, 4-2 I'm thinking. What do you think?
It's a good prediction. I'm going to be less optimistic. I'm going to say 4-1.
Okay, so give him a game.
I get a bad. I get serious side eye. I didn't say which way around. I get serious side eye from the opposite side of the table. So
right, you ready to go?
Moving wrong. Yeah. We had a couple people stuck at tutorials, but I think we're pretty much good to go now. You'd hope that no one needs a tutorial.
This is a big day for certain players here. My 2 guys to watch, Parable and Little Dude. They're seen as the quote-unquote weak links on their team, based on ranked. Based on ranked. I saw Parable earlier. He seemed like he was playing quite well. Little Dude in that series there played quite well. So let's see how it goes. I have no issues with the other 4. I think they'll be fairly saucy. So let's see.
And for anyone sitting at home, those 2 people sitting closest to Enrong, which makes.
And I got evils there for me.
Which makes that prediction all the more interesting.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't like Shane. I'm just gonna just because I can just throw it out there since he's in the room looking at me funny. I'm just saying, Shane. I just don't fancy you. Sorry.
To be fair, he's probably staring into space because he's still hungover from last night. Man had 1 too many pints. He fell asleep earlier as well. The second man to do it after Joe McGarvey.
He's recharged, so you'd hope for a good performance here anyway. But we'll see. Hopefully we're ready to go sooner rather than later. I'm hearing a lot of words.
Right,
now.
they're in. The stream hasn't transitioned yet.
It will.
We're watching something.
I believe. Just spam the chat with CK.
Right, come on lads, give us all a clap. Come on. Come on, lads. It hasn't transitioned.
Corey, what did you do? There's manual switches. Ooh, what a shot!
Right, apologies, some small technical difficulties. We're trying to get it to you as fast as possible. Looks like we are in game.
And it's 1-0 already. I can tell you Shallow has scored. I heard Little Dude's confident comments beside me. He sounded fairly confident. It's a good pass from Little Dude. Shallow with a nice little fake, baited in someone there. And Shark unable to make the finish. Or the save, rather.
Can you check? Can you get the stream out on your phone so we can see what's being broadcast?
Is it live or not? Okay. We're there.
We're in. 4 minutes 30 remaining. A long time to go. Up to No Good with the quick goal. Parable knocking it away from that orange net. Little Dude though keeping it in the half-fixed play, middle into Shallow, taking it slower in the corner, but misreads the bounce. Shane gets a chance to play it out, but Shallow does really well just to shepherd him and keep that ball in the orange half. Again, the pressure coming out, and you can see the possession straight away in the orange half the entire time.
Oh, what a speed.
But it's a great touch from Shane just to take it away. Little Dude with nice control into the corner, but it's a great challenge nice and early from Parable. Simas now with a huge opportunity off his own backboard, but Shark up early to cut it out. Parable now with a fair bit of time here. gets 50 by Shallow in his own half. That could be dangerous. Shark though, a great block up top, and this orange team very cramped together at the minute. They have to space themselves out a bit better than that, as the ball just kind of mingles around halfway. Simas with a handy enough clear.
Yeah, a lot of pressure from blue team already here. Up to no good, are playing really well, but little dude at the moment has just had a horrific whiff. He's laughing his head off beside me. He won't be laughing later if they lose, I can tell you that much. I am just saying, Parables has some really good confident comms, I could hear him, and Shark has made some really good touches as well. But lots of, well, they don't have comms apparently, he's just shouting. So anyway, there we go. Shark has scored!
It's a great goal from Shark. Shane there with a 50 in the air. Shark just quicker than everyone else, touching it over Shallow. 1-1 with 3:14 left.
I think the Shallow Shakes may have come in there. I hope not.
Whoa.
I hope not. He's been over those now for years, but we'll see. We'll see.
The return.
Now I just want to say that Shane is on a lot of paracetamol. Right? So if you see any strange plays coming out of that man today, that's the reason for it. But
well, Shane with the clearance away for now. And again, trying to 50 Shallow on the halfway line. It's a great touch from Shark. Parable racing forward into
what a goal!
Great finish from Parable. The man with no comms, loudest in the room.
What a pass by Shark here though. Look at that, like. Unreal by him. And like, Simas literally like RLCS Pro, he could not save that.
Look, it's a super shot. Simas gets across the goal really well. And even then, Parable still gets it past him. 2-1 to Cunning Stunts. And it's a tricky name. I have to kind of pause and just check myself every time I go for it.
I've just avoided it. I'm just going to call it Orange Team from now on. Team Orange, the Orange lads, you know. So, yeah.
Simas up nice and early. Hits just sort of the corner of the roof. Little dude off the wall. Not really able to play anything with it for now. Challenged away, but Shark can't win the second ball. That's going to be up to Parable to get it clear around the wall. But it's Little dude again with a great touch. Shane off the backboard, and Shark is up really early. Can he get some support from his team? He might not need it. Off the crossbar it goes. Simas away. Shallow off to his left, but Parable cuts out the pass. Looks to go again off the wall. Little dude clears it away into a lot of space there, and Simas just looks to keep possession for this blue team. Plays it off the ceiling. It's a great attempt. And Shane with a super read to clear that one away. Little dude now.
Yeah, I'm just going to say the mechanics on show are absolutely unreal at this stage so far. As we nearly see a goal. But geez, like the speed they're playing at is it's way higher than anything we've seen today for it. Way higher.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic stuff. The best we've seen on stream for sure. That's a dangerous ball through the middle. Shallow pops it past one. Simas with a chance on goal and it just creeps wide. And it's a nice pinch away from Shark, but Little dude reads it well. We'll see here, Parable now plays it over the top of Shallow and Simas has to retreat. Parable looks to play it on as fast as he can. Simas able to take it away from his own backboard, looks to air dribble this one out. Over Shark he goes, gets bumped for the shovel. It's a good touch from Shallow. Onto the crossbar it goes. A Little dude plays it wide to Simas, puts it off the backboard. Parable can't quite get it away, and the touch from Shark isn't ideal. Shane is up off his own crossbar. It's a risky one, especially given the colour of his car, but he gets it away. Little dude off the ceiling. It's going to go wide for the moment. And again, Shark off the corner, or Shane off the corner, apologies. Good play from him. It's good play from Cunning Stunts overall. Just proving that they can get a defence up to match with this up to no good.
Oh, they did really well to withstand that barrage there from up to no good. And these long shots, they're catching them out as well. They're going to rely a lot on Simas' experience here. He has got a lot of ice, so let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Simas with a lot of air dribble opportunities. Little dude though gets up this time. Looks to play towards goal. Just gets pinched out wide into the corner. And no one from a blue side able to put it on target or really create keep the momentum of that attack going. Shark has to get up for that one, kind of awkwardly plays it middle. Shallow is there, can't really get a touch on goal. The clear is weak. Little dude once again looks to play it on. Up to no good with 20 seconds left in this first game. Simas can't really keep possession. Shallow's able to punt it forward. Shark now in the corner. Looking to just slow the ball down. Shallow though needs to create an opportunity quickly.
10 seconds.
It's a great touch from him. Little dude goes up and scores.
Unreal from Shane.
Just get in. That is super from Shane. 3-1 Cunning Stunts.
Do you reckon like paracetamol is like a PED or something? Because this fella is playing out of his mind.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
If he keeps it up, we're going to have to drug test.
Yeah, well maybe it's a PED, yeah. Wow. This game is pretty much over unless we can see something special.
The double commit kickoff there didn't really pay off. Shane gets another touch away. That's game one. Tyranny Orange game. Cunning Stunts I fear myself and Enrog may have lit a fire under Parable in particular. May try to celebrate that one right at us.
Maybe.
But you can see from the leaderboard as well. Look, points aren't everything, but it looks very deserved as well, based off of what we're seeing here.
I've been very impressed with Shane that game. He was absolutely outstanding. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves a lot of the time from people in the community, but I tell you what, that game there, he made some important touches, you know. Think about the save where he made off the backboard. We were like, wow, where's he going with this? And in that one there where he knocked the ball past that little dude, I think it was the score. I mean, like, jeez, yeah, he's playing well. However, they have only taken one game.
Yeah.
It is a best of 7.
Yeah.
Your prediction can still come true. So let's wait and see. Anyone can have one good game.
Yeah.
I want to see it again from them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, but
if they can do it again, all of a sudden, all bets are off.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree with that. That was a shock. 5 minutes of hard concentrated focus is needed, but it's a best of 7, so we're looking at really 35 minutes plus.
Yeah.
So
I thought Charlotte was a bit quiet that game.
I thought they all had a quiet game, realistically.
I thought Little Dude played kind of well.
I think Little Dude was alright. I think Simas tried to just keep things afloat and didn't overcommit himself too much. And look, that's not my job to predict how people are playing. My job is to tell you what's happening on screen. And right now I'm seeing Shane miss that one on scene. Simas tries to play it patient but gets Shark bailed out his team there. Shane able to 50 that one away from Shallow, and up goes Shark so quick. Shane looks to commit for it. Off the wall he goes, able to just sort of bully someone off the wall there. Shark keeping that ball on the halfway line, trying to generate an attack for Orange Team. Shane misses that one wildly. It's a good touch.
Good
and
save.
It's not a convincing save at all. Simas pokes that one away, 1-0.
I said good save. Obviously it clearly wasn't, but at the time it looked like a good save. However, I may have called that one wrong. Unlucky by Parable. Simas in the right place at the right time, like all good pros.
Yeah, well said. Able to follow up on the shot really nicely. What's a big demo to start off. Shark a little bit caught off by that. Parable able to play this one away surely down the line. Little dude gets up and tries to play it, but it's 50'd well on the halfway line by Shane. And it's actually Shark that comes in and Shallow clears that one wide to his team. Simas off the wall he goes. Parable looking at 50 that one off the wall.
Wow.
Can only play it into Little Dude. A bit unlucky there.
What a pass!
Oh, it's unlucky. It's a good pass, and Simas can't quite find the net. Shallow able to play it back into Little Dude off the post. It goes. Shark with a super touch away, and Shane clears it for good. Shallow off the wall, but only into Shane. Off the corner it goes. And Shark just can't generate a chance off of that. It's a good hit upfield from Parable, and Shallow struggles to read that.
Oh.
Simas does really well to bail out his team there and plays it all
Oh,
the
look
way
at this,
around.
a show off.
Fantastic stuff. Down the wall he goes, racing away for it. Shallow looking to play it back middle there over the orange goal. It goes, and it's a great touch away. Parable with the follow up, but it's Simas who's there first. Shane plays it away, but only into Shallow. And these cunning stunts struggling to just get the ball away from their own half at the moment.
They're doing really well up to no good. They're maintaining a lot of pressure, but they did this in the first game for the first 2 minutes. Remember, and then it just all fell apart. So let's see. They're doing well so far. However, I want to see it consistently. But I tell you what, Little Dude, he's a good player.
He's right there.
He's a good player.
He's all right.
I can hear his comms. His comms are clear. They're good. And my favourite NPC has scored. So.
Well, a disappointing goal for that Orange team to concede. But we'll have to see, can they come back from it. 3 minutes
good
left,
touch.
plenty of time, good touch. Simas able to just take the sting out of that for a moment. Shane looks to play midfield. It's a great play from Shane. Where's the rest of his team? Trying to follow him up. There's Shark, plays it off the ceiling. Shallow's there to read it away. Away he goes with an unusual sort of double flip reset back to back. Not really sure what I saw there, but Shane clears it off the backboard. Shark on the wall, trying to make a play around the corner. It's Simas who reads it well, but gets dunked. And Little Dude, goal scorer from earlier, able to clear it away for the moment.
We have seen a lot of finals in our time, right?
Yes.
We've casted over a lot of them.
Yes.
This is very fast.
This is very fast.
And you are a brilliant, almost like a natural like horse racing commentator. You know?
I do
but
that
you can't
sometimes.
keep up.
No.
These guys are really good.
And I wonder, are they really good or are we a bit old? I think that's the question we need to ask. But you're right. Regardless of which way around it is, the pace is fast.
Nice.
The pace is too fast. As Up to No Good get their third goal of the game. Shallow able to get there ahead of the defender. Nice touch. 3-0.
Move the cursor. I think it's on screen.
It's not. It's been there.
Well, it's
all
gone
day.
now. Unlucky guys, whoever's been looking at the cursor. Nice little play there anyway. Parable was unlucky. He made a good flick, but wrong demos, wrong positioning by teammates. They got caught. So it looks like this game might be over already. However, still 2 minutes.
Still 2 minutes. Plenty of time. We've seen how good Cunning Stunts can be. They have time to get it back. If nothing else, just give them that momentum, give them that feeling that they're in this.
Wow.
Good. That is an insane 50 from little dude who's really, really stepping up now.
The Minecraft NPC regen scores another unreal goal.
Hardcore mode.
He's in creative mode, I think, by the way he's playing. So, no, a brilliant dunk though. Really, really good. You know, it takes a lot of skill to actually 50 the ball properly like that, especially on the wall. So, well done to him. Difficult now to see. These guys have to reset themselves on Cunning Stunts.
Yeah. And one thing I'd have to say about that goal in particular, as a wise coach once said to me one time, you make your own look.
Jenga Benga.
What? That's a good shot. But a great save from Simas to fire it away and into the corner. Again, I think one thing that's really standing out to me is the saves from Up to No Good are like wide, but they're always playing it wide and into a less dangerous space.
It's easy to do that though when you're kind of traveling with a lot of momentum, I would say. So
of course.
The thing is, maybe Cunning Stunts need to actually like take a slower play and see if they can bait them into a challenge or something. Anyway, we're talking about things that are probably not going to make a difference this game because it's about to be 5-0. And there you go. Little dude is farming points. He's farming points. Yeah, there you go. You can probably hear him right beside us anyway. So, yeah.
Simas hard done by to only get an assist for that, but super finish nonetheless to follow it up. Again, you create your own look. This is what I'm saying. This man, hardest working on the team. Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, he's a pro, so clearly he works harder than everyone else, right? I mean, it's literally his job. But yeah, difficult. Look, I guess for Cunning Stunts, you have to look at them and say, how do we reset ourselves for the next game? Shark's never really been in this position before at LAN. Shane has a few times. Parable's never really been at this kind of situation, so they have to look at themselves and think about like, how do we change it next game? They're getting dominated completely in the midfield. They can't get out of their own half. They need to slow the game down maybe and make some good solo plays. That's what I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think my Champ 1 qualifications really have much weight in this conversation.
And my Champ 3 do?
I always enjoy a good demo. I think when you're outranked, sometimes that is the move. I do think slowing it down is clever because I mean it negates a little bit of skill and mechanical difference then. But look, they know their own strengths. Maybe that won't suit them. I think they have good plays in them, this Cunning Stunts team. Yeah. I just think they haven't found it that game. Which, very simply, Up to No Good, we're too good.
A 5-0 shutout. That's not pretty. I'm looking at a lot of zeros in Orange team there. It's not looking nice. So.
If we were doing a fantasy league, it would be sensational. Clean sheet.
I mean, I'd clearly have Shane, Little Luna, and Simas, and Shallow as my sub, like based on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
If Shallow had 2 points more, I'd have him. But like, you know. No, look, demos are probably the way out for them. I don't know. They need to make something happen. Their ground game, I think, is. I don't know. I mean, obviously they're getting beat in the aerial game. They need to maybe change it to a ground-based game. Parables was always quite good in the ground. Yeah. They need to maybe use that kind of to their advantage, you know? A couple of demos as well, as you said.
I think it's actually interesting the point that you bring up there, because I don't think we've seen a lot of ground play.
It's been, man, the ball's been blasted across the sky.
At all. Which I think is natural of a higher level game. But maybe you're right, there's a chance to kind of shake it up a little bit and try something different. I also think from this Orange team, from Parable, Shane and Shark, I don't think we saw too many like passing plays. I think Up to No Good are great at putting it in a space a teammate can go and win it. I don't think they've done that. I think they've maybe dribbled past someone or they've lifted it over someone, but they've not looked for a teammate. They've not really.
I don't think the pressure. I don't think they can get enough pressure to do it. They haven't shown it. I think if they could, they would, but they can't. So let's see if they can change it. Well, here we go.
Shane's going to make it 1-0, so that's pressure. That's a start.
First goal in 6 minutes or something, so well done. So well done, yeah, it's a good start. Your prediction now is looking a bit shaky.
Don't stress. Don't stress.
Yeah. Right, take us away.
Yeah, well, into the second kickoff of the game already after only 2 seconds. And you can see the bump play is very deliberate there. I think it was Parable just going straight for the cheat. Shane looks to play it on, that's better. Finding a teammate, Shallow plays it out, and Shark has loads of time to do what he wants with this. Up in the air he goes, Little Dude already there, super stuff from him. Simash just looks to get out the way as Little Dude puts the shot on target. It's Shane off the sidewall. Simas with a great read, and it's actually Parable who follows up nicely, but Shallow able to take it into the corner again. It's a nice safe touch. That's a great read, but it's a nice safe touch. Shark with a great touch, and I think it's Simas with a super clear out. Shallow gets the touch on as well, and you can see up to no good now, really starting to click, really finding each other, even in those defensive moments where they need to get it out. Oh, but it's a big backflip there from someone, and the double tap is on, and there's a shot from this Orange team. It's just lifted over the goal the entire time. No shot came of that. A little bit disappointing there, and up to no good to get cleared away for now.
I'll tell you what, one of the Nuri lands, I think it was Nuri 1, I think Shane has PTSD because he hit the backboard about 100 times in one of those games. However,
Shark!
The Shark Monster has done it again. He's swimming in deep waters and he has taken Shallow out of it with a beautiful, look at that, just over him, made him look fairly basic.
That is
my man Shallow. He needs to maybe respect the Shark a bit more. You know?
That is exactly what we need to see from Shark and Cunning Stunts. It's a super play, it's a fast play.
What a pass!
Out, but that's a great pass. And Shallow back in it, responding to your comments pretty quickly, Henron.
Yeah. Kickoff goals are a big thing, obviously, in Rocket League. Literally my least favourite thing of Rocket League. You know, I hate it. It's a really terrible part of the game. However, they use it to their advantage there. And Shallow did answer my question indeed, but can they answer it one more time? They need to equalise.
I've seen a lot of kick-off chances, that's for sure. Parable looks to play it side. Shallow looking to play it down into Little Dude. It's a great
what a shot! What a save!
Oh, that's unbelievable! Shallow goes up for it. It's a super finish from Shallow. I cannot believe what I've just seen.
As soon as Parable made that touch, I knew they were in trouble. You could see Little Dude. He was lining it up. He was aiming right in the top corner. I don't know who made the save. Whoever made it was a class save, I tell you. Unfortunately, not enough boost.
Unbelievable top corner save. Sickening that it still ends in a goal for up to no good. But 2-2 is the scoreline. We're still an even game here. Simas 50s it into the middle of the pitch. Parable back by himself once again. It's a super demo, and Simas with the goal. Up to no good, finding their groove again. Really nice pressure from them.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. I can see it happening. You know, like there's nothing he can do about it. Nothing. So really good play there. Brilliant demo, I think, by my NPC. So well done to him.
Yeah, here we go. Another kick-off, another opportunity. Shallow off the corner. It's a good touch. Parable reads it, but only keeps it in the corner. Shark trying to play it away. It's Shane. It's Shark. All of the Orange team in the one corner. It's a tricky rotation to follow. Shark plays it over one, down into Simas though. Reads it well, takes off by himself. Off the ceiling he goes. Shane though knocks it away from his control. Little Dude now, the man of the moment, lifts it over one. Can't get it past Parable. Shallow looking to recycle this play. Lets it go over the halfway line and only tees up Shark.
Nice.
It's a big hit on net. That's Shallow.
Wow, great save by Shallow.
Yeah, knocks it up over the crossbar. Good 50 with Shane. Simas is going to pick up the pieces here. Plays it into Shallow. Gets the doink. Not quite on target. Oh, Shane does really well to get there above Simas. Shane looking to go again off the corner possibly. Parable able to play it away, but Shallow not really able to do much with it. It's a bit of a messy on the corner. No one really
as he
wants
dunks
it.
all three of them, you say.
I know,
not really able to do. Oh no.
Oh, big miss from Little Dude, but Simas.
I could hear the fear in his voice there, Forehead. I could hear it.
Shark with a big hit just wide of the net. Shallow looks to play it away from goal on the ground as well. Shane takes it high, but only into Simas, and it's Shark that's up early. Little Dude well positioned to deal with it. It's Parable looks to play it forward, but it's only into Simas now. He gets a chance to take it to the skies. Over Shane he goes. Shark knocks it away from his own goal line, and Little Dude a little stuck. All he can do is doink it on the halfway line.
Unreal speed there by Little Dude, and he has won his team this game, I think.
Simas with a super shot off the wall he goes. Beats out at least one defender, possibly two. Over Shane, no one else home in fact. And it's a nice shot just in off the post.
Little Dude with a genius play. He baited Parable into that challenge, but I could see obviously from we could see here he had lowered a boost and he used all baited Parable and knocked it over them open net pretty much. So he's playing well, Little Dude. He's answered a lot of questions.
Yeah, he's playing really, really well so far. As are his team. Plays it wide into shallow with a big chance here. Gets it. Shark the double. Oh, through the smoke. How did it happen? We'll have to see this one again. It's a super play nonetheless. Shark can't get around it. And shallow. Oh, reads it so nicely. So
He's
nice.
very jammy with himself, I can tell, a big smile on his face. Only time I've ever seen that is at 2 a.m. after a few pints.
Well, it's not 2 a.m. and hopefully not a few pints just yet. Shark trying to get it out of his own corner, not on this occasion. Parable challenges it away, and Shane this time as well touches it away. Little dude times his challenge well, but only get as far as Parable on the halfway line. Shallow this time off the backboard, able to knock it away, but not really to a teammate. Simas, the little dude, not really in position to follow on. It's a good touch middle, and Shane looks to 50 there in front of the blue goal. Didn't really happen. Simas looks for a ceiling pinch, not there. Shallow now with a chance, takes it over one, pushes it into Shark, and Shark does really well to clear it away as far as the halfway line. And it's Shane going to be to push it forward once again, but up to no good, just not allowing anyone on the opposite team to clear it away.
Yeah, I've been watching Shark a bit to play, and I have to say, I think he's boost starving his teammates. He's taking the big boost every single time, no matter where it is on the pitch. So I think he might have to start picking up pads because his teammates are getting starved a lot. So as we see in another goal.
Well, as we see that go in, it is a super play from Simas. The first touch, the second touch, the read is phenomenal, ahead of Parable, and Shallow, well, it's too good to miss at that point.
Your prediction is still on?
My prediction is still on. I've still got it, baby. Shallow, super early challenge. Parable's missed that one off the wall. Shark has to go back into his own corner. Shallow looking to play this one into the corner. It's a great save. Where's it going to go next? Off the back where it goes.
Nice.
Parable is the next one to it. Shallow, all he can do is play it wide, trying to generate a chance. Shark reads it early. Shane is up for this one, and Simas off the backboard can't get there. Shark plays it. Whoa, Simas does really well to get the save off the corner. Little dude looks to play it back into a teammate, but it's Shallow that gets there first. Off the backboard, it's going to go down, and Simas reads that so well. And that is going to be our game 3. Next time this ball hits the ground, 6-2 is our scoreline. Pretty convincing at this point.
I just want to say, a wise man once said, defense wins you titles. And the defense from up to no good has been a lot better, honestly. So, Cunningstones, they have to maybe play a bit better. I'm not sure how. I'm again looking at the demos. I mean, they're low on both sides, to be fair, but Little Dude made 2 goals from 2 separate demos, if you remember. So, I don't know what to say. You know, it's a tough situation. They need to think about it. They've got a minute, obviously, while we're talking. I would say, I mean, I honestly don't know. If I did, I would be there. If I knew, I'd be playing the final. Maybe try not. If I was Shark, I'd probably try and take less corner boosts, maybe, because I see him going for corner boosts all the time. Every time he rotates, he misses all the little pads, goes straight for the corner boosts.
I wonder can we stress Rory out a bit here and get a boost stat up real quick, boost pads collected and all that jazz.
I don't think we can. Is that a way?
I'm sure he'd find a way eventually somehow.
Nah.
But I don't think. I mean, if we can get demos, surely we can get a lot. But anyway,
Next time.
I don't think. I think the man's been under enough stress.
Just on my eye, I was able to see it.
Stream
It looked like he was going to like all the corner boosts. Every time he was rotating out, corner boost. You know, the man loves the big pads. He loves the juicy nectar.
I mean, that's something me and Shark have in common anyway. So I can say I share one thing with a finalist.
To be fair, you got that off your father. Extreme Nolan are taking the big juicy nectar in the corner, you know. Here we go, game 4.
Outrageous reference coming in. Right, well, we haven't seen a goal yet in 2 seconds, so it's a better start than last time. Shane playing it away from his own corner. It's a big pinch out wide. Shark's going to have to chase it, but Simas does well to take it around. Parable in a little bit of trouble, but does well to play it middle. Looking to just 50 it with someone, but instead it's a super demo. So unlucky for that to roll up the post. It was a great demo. I'm not sure who from. Possibly Little Dude again. Left the goal entirely open. Shallow looks to knock it down. Shark gets it away off the crossbar. Simas is there just to keep the ball in the orange half. And once again we are stuck in this orange half. Little Dude playing it off the corner. Can't get the rebound, but no one goes for it from the orange team. Shark looks to play it out. Flicks it over Wood. It's a great touch. Can he get it on target?
Wow.
Yes, he can. Shark wins the race. Cunning stunts 1-0 up.
Lovely play by Shark. Caught it perfectly in his car, popped it up beautifully. I think it was Simas he sent to the, he sent somewhere anyway, to the Shadow Realm. And Little Dude just couldn't make it back. Lovely little play for them both, worrying because they're playing defense again already.
Yeah, it's a good counter-attack, and if they can keep that up, sure. But that is a lot to ask, especially against a team of this up-to-no-good calibre. There's some big bumps there from Simas. But again, Shark taking this to the skies. Can he do it again? He's done it once before. Can't play it under Little Dude. Might be a chance for him here as Parable just scrambles across there. Simas off the backboard it goes. Shallow can't quite get around for the shot. Shane plays it away. And again, all of Cunning's stunts in the same corner trying to chase it out. It's great play, it's great interchange. Little Dude can't quite catch up with it. Shark looks to play it away, looks to win that race. As Shallow able to play it back into his own corner. And Shark gets demoed for his own troubles as Shallow plays it out, but only into Shane. And Simas is going to get it away. He hoofs it into the ceiling. Shark plays it up. A Little Dude's going to win that battle, or he thought he was. Parable plays it off the backboard into Shallow. Shallow here looking for an opportunity to get it over someone, but Shark does well to read the situation. Shane 50s it well. Shark can't get the bump. Little Dude plays it out. Only missed. Parable, and it was nearly a really big miss. Instead, it comes to nothing as Shark looks to play it out off the sidewall. Shane's in a really tough spot here. This is not looking good for Cunning Stunts. Good block from Shark. And the ball stays in the
It's in.
There's no one back. There's no one back.
Oh, he couldn't get it.
And the camera angle was deceiving. I really thought someone had that, but that was not the case. A big bump from Simas possibly really opened it up there as Little Dude just nudges it into the near post.
He actually almost caught it. If he had caught that, that would have been one of the best saves I've ever seen on no boost. Like, he was literally chain dashing, you know, what's it called, speed flipping, and he just couldn't get there. So look, if he couldn't get there with a speed flip, there was no chance of saving it. Parable.
Oh, an unconventional clear. Reminds me of that goalkeeper that backflipped, but you know, we get out there. What's the name? Valderrama? What? You know who won? You know who won? Oh, he's scorpion kick, not backflip. That dude.
Oh, yeah. The really good goalkeeper.
Yeah. From like the 80s.
That was really smart.
Whoa, speaking of goalkeeping, Little Dude putting on a clinic for us there in front of the orange net. Shallow, maintaining pressure as Shane knocks it perilously across that orange net. No boost to be found for this orange team as that just rolls wider than the net. Little Dude kicking himself there as it stays 1-1, but honestly, Enron, I'm not sure how.
I can't say anything else other than this is trouble, and there's the answer.
I'm baffled by this. Shallow nearly 50'd it away from his teammate and still ended up with a goal. Like, that is...
I think he 50'd it into him, made the angle easier.
Crazy assist.
Yeah.
That's another level of, let me just get the angle for you. Let me get the protractor out and just, shimmy it in.
I think it's really important that Cunning's Stunts reply in this game. They need to win it. If they go 3-1 match point, I can't see it happening for them. They need to do something. This is their moment. They need to show it now.
Yeah, 2 minutes for Cunning Stunts to show us what they're made of. A Shallow just gets
Parable
with a big chance.
Nice.
It's in. We're at 2-2. This game's not over.
He must be hearing me, because that's a big goal to score.
That's a big goal.
I think it was Little Dude on defense made a little bit of a wrong decision with the way he turned his car at the last second. So, they need to win. If we want this to go all the way to 7, they need to win.
Yeah, I think this is an important game. Just psychologically speaking, I think the momentum will be huge coming out of this. Shark can't get it around the corner. Little Dude
demo
pops it up over one. Shark is still back. It's a super play from him. Parable does well to lift it over one.
Wow.
Flicks it over 2. Needs a teammate for help. Instead, it's going to come to Little Dude who lifts it into the middle.
Shane missed this.
It's just
Shallow missed.
Shallow. Shark goes up to clear it away. Simas able to read it off the sidewall. Shane there to stop any double taps. Little Dude with a great shot, and Shane with a super save diving across his front post. Shallow looks to put a shot on, and Shark goes away. Really nice play from Shark.
That's in. No, it's not. No. Sorry, we're used to playing Champ 2 Rocket League.
Camera angle was suspicious there. Simas with a big chance to flick it past Parable. Not to be in this occasion. Little Dude can't get a clean ceiling shot for himself. Shane gets 50 in his own half, and it's a really dangerous one. This Parable can only lift it above his net, really. Little Dude plays it off the sidewall. It's not a touch, and it just stays wide. 45 seconds left, and we're still
it's a goal!
I was going to say we're still at 2-2. We're not at 2-2. Simas puts it away. It's a super touch, I think, from Shallow just to hit it into the ceiling.
Shark was practicing his parking simulator there in net, unfortunately. Wasn't able to get to it. I was going to say, the big thing I've noticed this game that they've been doing, they've been making a lot more ground plays. What did I say 2 games ago about the ground
Oh,
plays?
it's the thing you said.
Yeah, that's the thing I said. I'm claiming that.
And Coach Enron is available on Patreon for a small price.
€10 for the North Dublin Patreon.
you too can be shouted at for an hour a week.
Hear that?
Right, 22 seconds.
Oh, what a fake.
Cutting stunts. Now is your time. Shane, up the wall he goes. Only to get dunked. Little dude with a big opportunity here. Plays it into the middle of the net. It's a great finish, but where was the defending on this?
So many demos happening for it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing they're really susceptible to. Their rotation's actually very clean, but once they get demoed, they fall apart like a pack of cards tonight when we're playing Pyramids.
Way. 14 seconds left, 2 goals needed. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a miracle. Shane going for it nonetheless, looking to make a play, leaves it off the Sark.
Aussie rules goal.
Plays it off the corner, not going to be. Shark, one last attempt just to knock it high, see what happens here. Little dude, so high up for that, so early on. That is game 4 to up to no good.
Come on, give it a bit of energy. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Match point.
Match point for up to no good. Tough one. Really, really tough one. Again, Simas looking fantastic. Little dude, big moments. Shallow. He's on the pitch. How are we doing? Stream's okay? We're looking saucy? Great.
The one thing I'll say, look at the demo numbers there. Simas 3, Shallow 3. That's what happened to them.
Yeah.
They were able to keep up, but whenever they get taken out of the game, obviously when you were 2v3, it's way harder to do. Now, the reason why they can do that is they have pressure,
yes,
and they have a lot more boost, right? How do these guys fix that? This is it. This is the moment they've dreamt about last night, or well, depending on how many points they had, they might not have dreamt about it at all. This is it. They have to do it now. Match point. Their RLI careers on the line.
Whoa, serious stakes at this point.
Do they want that extra 1 in the notch in LAN wins on the spreadsheet? You have one of them.
I have one. I know what it's like.
You know what it's like.
I think as well, the demos is an excellent point. I also think a lot of the time for up to no good, they're very well timed demos. They're not accidental. They're on the goalkeeper. It's an important time. Here we go. Match point for up to no good. Game 5. Cutting stunts need a quick start, I think. Really get themselves, really cement themselves in this series. Get a good foothold. For now, ball lays on the halfway line. Parable takes a shot. Simas can't get there. And it's a good start. It's a good start for cutting stunts. This is what we need.
I can understand why little dude gave Simas a lot of faith. You know, he's a pro, but I don't think he was ever getting near that. It was a great shot though by Parable.
Great shot by Parable. Lifted over the defender.
Again,
let's not get carried away.
Let's not get carried away. Let's wait and see how the pressure game goes. Alright, but a good start, and that's a big confidence boost.
Big confidence boost. Little dude in his own corner to start the next phase of play. Gets it over 1. And it's a good challenge from Shane. Very high commit there actually as last man. But I like it. I like the aggression of the cutting stunts. I like the lack of fear. Shallow plays it away from his own half. It's a good clear once again. Shane has to get up early to play it away into his own corner. It's nice stuff. He gets the block on little dude. Parable now with a chance. Lets the ball roll. Looking to get Simas out of the equation. Plays it down, but only into Shallow. Didn't really get it further up the pitch. Shallow looks to play it middle. Simas not quite on the same wavelength. Ball will stay in that orange corner just to maintain the attack. Little dude plays the middle. There's no shot from up to no good. Shallow does really well to turn defence into attack, and it's a great opportunity that just goes wide. Little dude with a chance of his own now, has the boost, looks to play it under Shane, not going to be, and instead it's Shark that'll clear it away, but only as far as Shallow. They get up to no good now, starting to get back into it, starting to keep it in that orange half. Shark plays it middle, almost into Little dude. That could have been really dangerous. No one really home there for the moment. As again, Shark able to play it away, demos Little dude. It's a nice demo, but we'll see if they can make happen of it. Parable does well just to play it on, but not quite going to be. Shane though keeps it on that halfway line mark.
I swear every time I watch Shane, he's on 0 boost. The man needs to find some boosts, I tell you. You know, he's struggling out there with that 0 boost. But anyway, here we go. Simas with an unreal play.
Ah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant from Simas. I think he started off that whole thing backwards, did he? And then gets one, gets two. Oh no, it's actually
Just
Shallow
catches
off
it
the
beautifully.
top.
Nice little fake on Shark. Sends him to the fishes and then pass fireball into the net.
Yeah, really nice play. 1-0, 3 minutes 10 left to go. Plenty of time in this. See if Cunning Stunts can find a fast one. Shark plays it off the wall, up and high. Little dude though, just going to knock it back, and Shane's missed that. Parable is up, plays it away. Shane's up, this could be a great chance. It's a super shot.
Shallow, wow.
With a super save. And it's just going to go away for now. The opportunity there for Cunning Stunts was there, but up to no good with a super set of saves. Trying to play it back into the middle. It's a great touch from Simmons just to clear the danger.
Oh, they're in trouble here.
The head bounces high, and looks like Shane's going to be up to that next. Looking to play it again, but little dude does well. Push it on into the
Oh,
chance.
Shark is at a mare.
And Parable does well to clear the danger, avoiding the demo at the same time. Shallow keeping it on the halfway line, and Shark gets dunked as well. Shane, last one home, has to try and just slow the game down for a moment. He's done well for the minute, but Simas is up. This could be a big chance. It's a good block. And Sark would
never be in a great. Sorry, Sark.
Totally different player. Simas recovers possession. 2 minutes left. Plays it under one. Just takes to the ground. Not afraid to go either way. Nice to see his little dude plays it out into space. Looks to play it on, but Shark does well to push it into the corner.
Yeah, lovely. But you know what? They have a lot more pressure this game than they have in any of the games. However, huge opportunity from Shallow. Big third commit there from Parable. It's something I noticed Cunning Stunts have not been afraid to do, is commit as third man a lot. I don't know about that. We'll see.
Well, that's what we decided.
What do you mean we?
It's something I've noticed.
Admins only.
It's something I've noticed. This Orange team have not been afraid to commit their third man very high for most of this series, and it's bit them once or twice. It's bit them now. They're now 1 goal behind. Could be 2 goal behind. Parable does well to get across. 1 minute 30. It's another do or die situation for Cunning Stunts.
Yeah, big pressure now. They need a goal. How much are they going to overcommit? That's the question. That's how they've been done earlier. So, let's see.
Yeah, it's a great question as my voice just goes on that. But look, it's something they'll have to do. You know, grand championship point on the line, 1 minute left. You're obviously going to go for it. You're not going to play it safe. So we'll see. There's a big miss from Shane. Shark is there, looks to play up the line, but Shallow does well to clear it out. Touches it down away from Little Dude. Might still get the chance. Ball again gets tackled into the corner. Good 50 from Simas. Little Dude up early. Up way too early for so good. As he shouts no.
It's out!
Oh, it's in! It's a super shot from Shark. The layup, I think, from Shane, or from Parable, apologies. Really nice fast play from Cunning Stunt. And Shallow just caught out there.
I will say though, do you notice how high up all 3 of them were? That is dangerous. They need to be careful not to get countered now. However, they also don't want to be drawn into a counter-attack game. This is their moment now. Let's see what they can do.
Shane takes it up, gets it past Simmons, gets them out for his troubles. Little Dude on the backboard, gets it away. Shark has to retreat. Shane pushes up, misreads the touch there from Little Dude. Shark in the corner, can only lay up Simas, or only lay up Shallow. Little Dude gets them out there. Chance for Shane to just bang it away. Only into Simas it goes. Shallow is there looking for the rebound. The flip, not possibly part of the plan. Parable knocks it away. No one from Blue able to get there quickly, but Simas is still the first one to read it. It's a super touch.
What a save!
That is from Shane.
What a demo!
Little Dude follows it up.
Fans guess 13 seconds.
It's a super play from up to no good. It's a brilliant save from Shane first time, but no one to get their second time round. It's a super goal.
11 seconds.
11 seconds left.
Can they equalise? This is it.
What have you got? Shallow.
10,
with the kick
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
pushes
4,
into the corner.
3,
It's up for Parable. Can he get over the backboard? It's around the corner. And your 2024 Cork LAN winners, up to no good. Huge congratulations to Simas, Shallow, Little Dude, all on my right and opposite. Commiserations to Parable, Shane.
Yeah, hands agrees.
Fair enough, I would have said Simas. He was the best player by miles.
Yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah, but it's MVP, not Shed Shocker. Or like, alright, you go, whatever. Cool.
Right.
Do we want to? Yeah.
After
Interviews, come on. Oh, he's gone. Okay, he doesn't want to interview. The pro is too cool.
after he's ran for
He's
it.
ran away.
After semi-unanimous decision, which is not what that word means, we can also announce our MVP of the final is Little Dude! Super final, heavily entertaining. He's also closest to the mic, which is dead handy. We'll roll him over here a little bit. Little Dude, fantastic final, fantastic play. What was it like with your teammates all day?
I thought they'd be fighting over the ball and I'd be stuck in net, but I was actually fighting them for the ball. So I feel like I had Jack in the net for a good while there.
Yeah.
I feel like I was the ball chaser for a while, so I'm happy.
I'm sensing not so much teamwork as competitiveness internally here.
Well, as in we're competing with each other, like.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Them boys are fucking, they're the levels above me, you know.
Well, not
You play well.
Not today, not in this final. Super final, obviously. Is that sort of the way you saw it going? Did you think you get as many goals as you did? And
To be honest, I played way better than I thought I would have. To be honest,
I did too. I thought you played very well.
I played way better than because I was playing really bad the week before, like, so.
He was.
I was very bad.
Final question for me. We noticed here that the demos are kind of a crucial part, got you some really important goals. How much of that was on purpose and how much of that was just raw instinct?
Yeah, funny you say that, because in the third game against Rob's team, I realised, like, because we were kind of struggling against the first two games. You know, it was.
Well, the first game he didn't, but the second and third I thought it was a bit closer.
But yeah, it was back and forth, like. But near the end of the third game, I realised I started going for demos, and it made it a lot easier for us, like, relieved a lot of pressure. So I just thought, like,
The light bulb in.
yeah, the light bulb lit. It was like, why not just do that for the rest of the
Eureka
next
for the final, yeah.
Yeah, so.
When did you win? What was the moment you thought that you could definitely win that final? Was it like from the start? Was it like after game 2? When was it like that you were like, oh yeah, we had this season?
After game 1, I think we lost.
When you lost, you were like, yeah. Love it.
We had a little talk and we went over and strategy and all that.
Who did you think was the strongest player in the team?
Oh,
I know that's a hard question to answer. Maybe unfair.
I don't know how to answer that. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, Shark was really, like, he was fast, obviously, he's always very quick, but Haribo was actually, he was a lot better than I thought.
Not bad, yeah.
He's a lot better than the last time I played him.
Yeah.
In fairness to him, I thought, like, he was very impactful. So, I'd say Haribo's definitely, I'd say most improved, like, I'd say.
Yeah.
Sure. I'd say the best.
Fair enough. Thanks for dancing around the question.
Good diplomatic answer, I appreciate that. Oh, that's good.
Right, that's it, I'd say. Alright, we're done.
Pretty much.
Enjoy the beer with the lads tonight.
Congratulations.
We're going to be on a lot
Enjoy
of
your night.
Beamish and all that kind of stuff.
Thanks, lads.
No worries.
Thank you.
Right, we should say goodbye, so.
I suppose, is there anything else we need to interview? Are we good? Okay, I think we'll leave it there then. Anyone, any final words?
Mop RLI!
Hey! That's
See you later.
Thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. If you weren't here, I'm so sorry. Commiserations, and hope you make it down next time. Thank you very much, and enjoy your weekend. Adios.